What's going on, lady boy?
Not much. What's up with you, Tommy boy?
Filming episode 83 of the podcast.
And in keeping with tradition, we're starting to get to the end, but I promise the basketball references will stop soon. But we actually have a player this time. Can you believe that?
I can.
Shout out the only man in NBA history to wear the number 83, Greg Smith,
All right. Shout out Craig Smith.
the only NBA player to wear the number 83, and did so in 2012, I believe.
What? So, I got some packages today, and
Okay.
I cannot believe it took this long for me to get them. But I'm gonna show them off. We'll start with the small one first. The can you guess what this is by the packaging?
Shooting guard number 3. That's who's a shooting guard that wears the number 3?
So these are from Yeezy.com. These are the Style 3
Okay.
sunglasses. Okay.
Okay. Because
Have
Yeezy is surprisingly cheap now.
yeah, yeah. So here they are. Kanye has worn these many times. They the lens wraps all the way around to the side, which is pretty interesting. So let's see what these look like. Oh, dude, I look like an undercover cop.
Like you're about to shoot a black juvenile for walking on the wrong side of the road.
Get on the ground, you fucking nit. Yeah,
You look like you're gonna turn your body cam off.
it's been off since '87. I do kind of notice though that like right on the edges where the lens curves, it sort of like distorts things a little bit. Like they're sort of wavy. It's not great, but actually looking at my lights here, the like anti-glareness or the I don't know what you call the level of light blocking they got is pretty high. These things are actually like, pretty dark. Um,
Pick up a
so
napkin.
so that's nice, I guess. They're pretty comfortable too. Like I have a relatively big head, and these do fit. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And the second item I got came in this massive drawstring bag, and these are the
Ooh,
SLO2s. Can you guess what that stands for?
SLO2s.
Yeah,
S2 what? I cannot.
stands for slipper style 2. And
Ooh,
here they are. It's
it looks like some grandma church shoes.
it looks a lot different than it did on the website. I'll put it that way. Um, as you can see, it has 13 stamped into the bottom because it's a size 13. You can also see the point for the injection mold right there. Um, yeah, I paid $20 for these. I guess I should try
Honestly,
them
not
on.
bad.
I should try them on to see if they're comfortable or if they fit. Okay, they noticeably do not have a separate insole. This is literally one continuous piece of foam. Um, so let's see.
Made by a Korean child in a sweatshop for 2 cents an hour.
A Chinese child in a sweatshop. So here they are on the feet. They actually fit quite well. Let me step around in these a little bit. Oh yeah, these are. Oh wow, these are comfortable. I'm gonna sit down so you're not just looking at my crotch, but these are surprisingly comfortable. Like honestly, some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Uh, like the foam. Honestly, I don't know if you've ever tried Nike shoes with React foam, but it feels a lot like that. It's a very similar feeling material, so that's cool. You know, I'll probably wear these to work and see how they manage an 8-hour shift. So yeah,
I didn't.
that's my Yeezy order. Got the the slippers. Got the shades. Hell yeah, dog. Only took 12 and a half weeks to get them.
Really?
Yeah.
Long?
So it said shipping would be between 6 to 13 weeks. Took 12 and a
Pretty
half.
big margin.
Yeah.
I mean, they technically weren't wrong when they gave you that estimate.
No, they were right. It really did take that long.
So I guess kind of doing a pivot, whatever, a full 180. I saw something cool in you Antique Mall yesterday, whatever.
Yeah.
Are we gonna buy it? Are we gonna buy it? They were far too busy, and I didn't want to ask them to like step away from the register to open a case. I sent it to you.
You did. It was a Stalin
I
dollar.
don't know what year it's from, but it was a. I thought it was what's his name?
Oh yeah, Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, Hussein. It was a
Saddam
Iraqi
dollar.
Saddam Hussein
Yeah.
uncirculated dollar, selling for $7 US, and I almost bought it. Uncirculated
Right.
Iraqi dollar, featuring one of the most infamous dudes of the 90s and 2000s.
Right. But
Who wouldn't want that?
exactly. Would have been so cool to have.
But oh, well, those next time.
Yeah.
Also, over the weekend we come up some big news, right?
We did. Yeah. We're going to Raw.
You wanna?
We're doing it Raw.
We're going in Raw.
Yeah.
We're
Which means
we're
we'll
gonna
have
be
hit
in Raw.
all 3 WWE shows within a year. We'll have been to SmackDown, NXT, and now Raw, all within a year.
And if you want to count Dynamite, a year and a half.
Well, it's not a WWE show.
I'm just talking about like major shows. Like we've been to NWA, AEW, WWE,
Well,
AMW.
I don't know if I'd count NWA. We've been to NWA territories. We haven't been to the NWA.
Yet. We also been to AMW. You see that AMW announced that their Super Bowl of Wrestling, they're going to have the Revival there?
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the signings. WrestleStream posted today, by the way.
Like a new
Yeah.
person, or are they just reposting old stuff that we already know?
They said they can't say anything yet, but they have some former WWE stars, one male, one female, they're going to sign for WrestleStream.
All
And I
right.
saw it like a minute in, so I just comment, like, is it Cross and Scarlett? Because they've been hitting the indie scene.
Yeah.
And I get a reaction GIF from WrestleStream, whom I'm assuming it's ran by Matthew.
It
I'm
is.
assuming it's ran by
Yeah.
Isaac Kane. But with a Facebook GIF of Fireflies. You know who's recently released from WWE?
The White
Includes
Six.
Firefly. People are guessing now it's going to be Nikki Cross and somebody else from the White Six.
Probably Bo Dallas, because he's the biggest name out of those 5.
I'm thinking it's going to be Nikki Cross and Killian Dane, who is her husband in real life. He wasn't in the White
That makes
Six, but
sense.
it would make sense to have husband and wife there.
Yeah. I could also see who's the dude, Dexter Loomis. I could see him doing it.
I think meeting Dexter Loomis would be cool. I've always thought he was really underrated.
I never really got his character, so I wouldn't really care either way.
A silent killing psychopath.
Who likes to paint pictures? Yeah.
Well, his painting pictures thing is his outer gimmick thing. He has an art page, but it's not in character.
But he's done it in character.
Has?
Yeah. I think it was maybe like 2 months ago or something. He like drew a picture and then put it on someone's like locker room door.
How crazy is it that we get to see the White Six like 1 year before they got released, like in their last year of competing, technically.
That is pretty crazy.
Like that's dude, JC Mateo got released too, so JC Mateo was at that SmackDown, he's gone. Which JC Mateo being gone is a good thing. Who liked him?
Didn't who was it, like Tama Tonga or something got released?
I think it was Tala Tonga.
Yeah,
It's one
yeah.
of the 8 million Tongans in WWE that just showed up out of nowhere.
I think it was Tala, yeah. Which I
But he's
mean,
the worst of the group.
yeah, he's terrible. So they're not missing anything there.
He's too tall to be able to like be athletic, but you can make up for that with strength typically. But he hasn't showed off in like any impressive feats of strength either. So
Right.
he's just there because I don't know. I don't even know why he's there.
Just because he's Samoan, just gets you an automatic WWE pass.
I'm convinced at this point, like the minute Roman Reigns teacher kids turn 18, they're just going to get some sort of championship.
Yeah.
Like I think his daughter's going to be 18 in the next couple years or so. She's getting the women's championship the day she turns 18.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if she's a wrestler or not. She's Samoan. She's going to get the belt.
Yeah. I don't know how old Rey Mysterio's daughter is, but I know he.
She's in her 20s, I think.
I thought she was still a teenager, but I know Ray mentioned like taking her to training a couple times. So I could see her getting into WWE pretty soon, and then probably getting a belt.
Well, she was a teenager in the 2010s. So
Yeah, well, I'm not up to date on the Mysterio family, so I don't know, but she's probably
my
gonna come to
favorite
the
Rey,
WWE soon.
my favorite Rey Mysterio lore ever is when he got his copy of WWE 13, said, "I can't wait to play it on the bus and beat my kids."
Yeah.
Lucha Lucha, whatever he said.
hmm I mean, who doesn't like beating their kids?
It's one of the greatest tweets of all time.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. I'm gonna Jamie pull that up real quick.
Pull it up, Jamie. Man. So, so the Carters are gonna
It's
be
still up, by the
at
way.
KFW's The Reset on Friday. Are you gonna take a chop from the Jesse Alexander Carter?
He's not been advertised yet, but
Yeah, he
if he's
has.
there, still no. He was advertised for a match.
He's been advertising himself for it.
Oh, I'm not. I follow him. I think I'm not really kept up with that. I know Clara's going to be there. Clara's going to be wrestling. The Cassidy is her name now, but
Yeah.
she had her ring name stolen from NXT wrestler.
Yeah. But
So anti shout out NXT and the fake Lizzie Rain.
right.
Mind you, I didn't know the fact that real Lizzie Rain existed until a month ago.
Yeah, I didn't either until I was at that training seminar and I see a girl walk past, and I'm like, oh, like all right, I guess we got one woman that's gonna show up to this training seminar, and I think like two more ended up showing up. She was already like in gear, and just has Lizzie Rain like across her ass. So I look, I'm like, okay, I guess that's a cool name. And then she ended up wrestling Connor. Just like the weirdest pairing ever.
Yeah, I'm still struggling to see like that had to be just like a rib on Lizzie, right? From the Page sisters, like they see like everybody in the group. And like, yeah, let's give the 6 foot like whatever Connor is probably like 6'2", 6'3", 260 pound like man. God Almighty, I can't talk. Muscle mountain. Let's throw me in there with a 15-year-old 100-pound girl that's here for a seminar.
So what ended up happening is we had an odd number of people,
Which
and
Sean had to referee.
well, so originally they were gonna do a women's triple threat, and then they were gonna have one of the KFW wrestlers be the referee. And then they
Okay.
went, "Hey, you," point at Sean and go, "You're wearing a striped shirt. You're gonna be our referee." So now we got an even amount of people, but we're gonna have the two adult women do a match with each other, and Lizzie, uh, Connor, come here. Lizzie, you're gonna be wrestling Connor. Like it happened that fast.
Did Connor go like full speed, 100%, or did he just kind of like take it easy as a warm up?
So he
I can
wasn't
see him going both ways.
he wasn't doing that much offense on her. Like he was basically just letting her like get her hits in and whatever. And I think she ended up winning that one. Um, but basically, like she'd do like a crossbody from the middle rope, and then she'd be laying like basically like on his chest, right? And then you go 1, 2, and you go and just throw her like 3 feet up in the air.
If she ever like makes it big and blows up, I can just say I saw it was probably one of her first matches when she was in that battle royal.
That was her first match.
She didn't have any matches before that at all.
Uh, so she said she had done a bunch of training, but hasn't debuted or done an official match because she was like 15, and most wrestling companies won't let a minor get in the ring. I don't know why
And
KFW
now
would, but
she's immediately getting a shot at the KFW Women's Championship this
yeah.
Friday.
Imagine they actually put the belt on her too.
I mean, she won the battle royal,
Yeah,
which throwing kayfabe at the window, that's incredible.
yeah.
Like she's a good wrestler.
She
Like,
is. She's pretty good. I was impressed with what she was doing.
no offense to Sean, but she's better than Sean.
I mean, I haven't seen Sean wrestle, so yeah. Well, I mean, I guess a little bit, but he took like 3 moves and got thrown out.
He didn't even take any moves and he just got thrown out.
No, I took a face scratch.
How's it feel knowing that in kayfabe, as right now, like in canon, Sean is better than you because he lasted longer in a battle royal.
Damn, I didn't think about it like that.
In kayfabe, SAB is superior to Stormbringer.
Well, here's the thing though. I have more in-ring time than him in general, and I've also done more matches than him.
You've both been in one match.
No, I was in 2. I did a solo match with Jamal before the Battle Royal and the Battle Royal. He was only in the Battle
I'm,
Royal.
I'm counting sanctioned matches though, that like not pre-show.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Shout out KFW though. I cannot wait. We're going Friday. Remember, we got to wear our Iron Raider shirts at the request of Connor Martin
Yeah,
after he spent 30 minutes trying to get them to us.
it was probably more than that.
Repositioned us in the venue 15 times.
Yeah. It's like, okay, stand right here. 10 minutes later, okay, stand right here. 10 minutes later,
Like,
stand over there. All right, now I'm gonna take you outside. No, actually, we're gonna go outside somewhere else. All right, now I'm gonna take you to the front door. All right, just wait here.
Which, granted, we did kind of move around a little bit after he told us to stand in place, trying to meet other wrestlers.
Okay,
So.
it's one fucking ballroom though. It's not like we were somewhere else in the building. Like we were right there.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Connor Martin though. Still like probably a top 3 wrestler we've interacted with.
Yeah.
Dare I say top 1?
I mean, we've had some
I
pretty
think the
cool
best.
interactions with Serena though.
Yeah, I think like my top 3 in no like order in general are Serena, Clara, and Connor.
Yeah, I think that's
Like
fair.
like Connor because he's a guy being a bro, being a dude, just
Yeah.
like living life as a wrestler. He'll chop you like no questions asked.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to convince him. Like he just like, all right.
Yeah.
I feel like somewhere deep down he like enjoys hurting people after the show.
Probably, man.
I feel like he enjoys hurting you after the show. Anyway,
I'm glad he does.
Rena, as we said before, absolute like angel, and then Clara, she just stays in character the whole time. So you're not even talking to Clara Carter the person. You're talking to Clara Carter the wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Like
she's like 3/4 in character. Like you get a little bit of the real her, but she's mostly in character still.
it's like if you can make her break character, I feel like she kind of opens up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like you immediately like you're like, "Where's Jesse?" And she looks up to like, "Oh, you kind of look like him."
Yeah, like that was funny.
Like she broke character to say like, "Oh, you look like him."
Yeah. Which I totally don't. I mean, like we got the same color beard, but that's it.
You're about I don't know, 50 pounds lighter than him.
He used to be. All right, he's been losing a bit of weight. I think he said he's down to like 245. So we're only at a 7 pound difference right now.
One with cheese. You didn't appreciate that joke enough.
Oh, I didn't catch on. Yeah, San Andreas.
Yeah, 245.
Yeah,
One with cheese. Anyway, uh, I throw the pages in there in the list of ones that are like awesome to interact with. Hunter for sure.
yeah.
Slime Boss have we got it in my top 10 now too. Because like they do not break character.
They
Like,
don't.
like they do not break at all.
Yeah.
Especially Tommy, dude. Tommy is hilarious.
You know,
And
okay,
he actually chopped you. And he
he
actually
did.
chopped
He
you.
did. You know, I'd say, even though we've never previously interacted with D. Chase Stevens, I would have assumed that interacting with him would actually be pretty cool. Until I did, and I realized that he is just an alcoholic maniac. And he's actually not that cool to hang around with, unless you're also an alcoholic maniac.
I can't believe that like his belly button looks like it has an implant in it. It looks like it has
It literally looks like he has a
yeah.
fucking cock ring around his belly button.
I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say, like just like surgically implanted around his belly button. It's
Yeah, I've never seen that
definitely
on
over.
anyone before.
Chase Stevens belly button ring
Is
or
pregnant.
would you rather have the Chase Stevens belly button ring implant or the Batista belly button tattoo?
What? He has a belly button tattoo?
Well, not anymore. He got it covered up because it looks retarded. But hold on,
Pull it up, Jamie. Let's see Batista's belly
one of
button.
the notorious is like one of the worst tattoos in wrestling history. He kept this thing for like over a decade,
Oh. Oh, no, that's actually pretty cool. I like that.
and he got it covered up with something even worse.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's so much
Why would you
worse.
want to? Why would you want that right above your dingaling?
Yeah. No, actually, I like that original one,
Like,
though.
God,
Dude,
this is
imagine being 300 pounds lean, dog. That's insane.
yeah. Batista, I think, is like top two physique in wrestling history.
Top
Whether or
5
not
for
he's
sure.
natural or not is another question. But
Definitely not.
I feel like the only guy that like gives him a run for his money is Lesnar.
Really? I'm not
Yeah, dude,
denying that
Lesnar's
Lesnar has a great physique, but I wouldn't put it in like the top of all time.
I mean,
I mean, if we're talking
he's
like pure size, like yeah. But
yeah.
I mean, if we're
If
talking
we're talking
like
looks,
definition, like generally looking good, I feel like Lex Luger is like top two, top three, easy. Um, Chris Masters had a really good physique.
oh for sure.
Uh, dude, Austin
Brian
Theory
Jericho,
has an insane physique.
like '90s Jericho, might have like one of the most like
Yeah,
as far as like the slim ones go, at least.
yeah. A lot of
Like
people
Chris
say
Jericho in the
O2
'90s was
Triple H,
different.
but I never thought Triple H's physique was good at all. Like he just has enormous pecs. Like that's the only thing he had going for him.
Yeah, I think like Goldberg in the '90s.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, he definitely has like a good physique, but there's something just kind of weird about it.
Yeah. You ever seen Tony Atlas?
Yeah, yeah, he's got a great physique.
And, and Tony Atlas in his prime was up there.
Bobby and Shelton in their prime both had insane physiques. Still do, frankly.
Dude, like Shelton Benjamin's like 50 something and he's still up there.
Yeah.
Billy Gunn is 60 and he's still
Oh
jacked.
yeah.
Is it crazy to say that like 60-year-old Billy Gunn is in better shape than like 30-year-old Billy Gunn?
Oh, he definitely is.
I don't know how he does it, but
Steroids. A lot of steroids.
Billy Gunton has a belly button tattoo too.
Really?
He has a belly button tattoo of like a flower or something. The only reason I know that is because when I still had like wrestling figures when I was like 10, 11 years old, I had a Billy Gunn. And he had a like a rose or something tattooed on his belly button. I always thought it was really stupid.
That is kind of stupid.
I think like belly button tattoos in general are pretty dumb.
I'm gonna get a belly button tattoo now.
I mean, okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna get something.
Uh, are you and Amanda Kiss and Leonardo gonna get the matching tattoos like you talked about?
I don't know if Lee was ever part of that equation, but
Oh yeah, she was part of the super kick equation.
yeah. But I mean, like if I ever run into Amanda again, like I'm definitely gonna show her that screenshot and be like, hey, you liked my comment when I said I'd get a matching tattoo with you? You want to get a tattoo right now?
What would you get a tattoo of if you got one? I guess somebody
Well,
told you right now you get a free tattoo. You had to
okay,
pick on the spot.
I can actually show you because I've been wanting to get the same one for like fucking 8 years now.
Okay.
Let me pull it up right now. Uh, I'll find it. I'll find it. Uh, I'm not finding the right version of it. Hold on. Oh, damn! I just looked it up. Someone already has a tattoo of it. That's crazy.
Well, you don't have to be
Oh
the first person to get it.
no, I didn't think anyone else had a tattoo of this. There it is. I want to get that. Well, let me know my brightness.
The Mac Miller thing.
Yeah, macadelic. I want to get that. I want to get it on my thigh.
Okay.
And then yeah, that was the one I saw. That apparently someone got it already, which I mean, that's cool. I want to get it with the lettering though. Like that one's just the woman. I want to get it. Oh, there's okay. So someone got it with the lettering on their boobie, which is exactly where I want it, or not where I want it. Is how I want it.
Okay.
That's awesome. I don't think I can show that one. Okay, apparently a lot of people get this. Yeah. If you had to get a tattoo right now, what would you get and where?
I don't know where I'd get it because, like, I don't think a leg tattoo would look good on me. I don't have a lot of room on my arm, but I've been thinking about something to honor my grandpa who passed away when I was like 5 years old, right?
Hmm.
And the idea that we've been shooting out there, me and my parents, whatever, like my dad said he'd get it with me, whatever, is so my papa's nickname was Rooster, right?
Okay.
So, like, on his like race car and all that, whenever he drove, like his number was 00, but it had like the letter to spell Rooster along with it. Like he went by Rooster was his nickname. So I've been thinking about getting a rooster with a mustache because he had a mustache, smoking a cigarette, wearing a Dale Earnhardt hat. That was his
Okay.
favorite driver, Dale Earnhardt,
That'd be
and he was
cool.
a smoker. So a rooster with a mustache and a Dale Earnhardt hat, smoking a cigarette.
I think that
Which I don't know where I'd get it, but it looked cool.
that'd be a good upper thigh tat. I feel like if you want to get a tattoo of something that you don't want to like just constantly be showing off, the upper thigh is the perfect place to get it because it's always covered.
And then what's the point of having a tattoo if it's just going to be covered
Well, because
all the
you
time?
like you can see it when you're like jerking off or showering or taking a
Oh,
piss or whatever, but like you
when I
know,
go to the beach, yeah, when I go to the beach this summer, I'm just gonna wear like a speedo to show it off if I have it by then.
yeah, that works.
I'm wearing a like something just barely cups my balls in.
Nah, just get like a skimpy little G-string that like barely holds your shaft to your body, and just the balls are hanging out either side.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll bar for life everybody else on the beach, but
yeah. It'll be like that bad grandpa bit where he walks out on the stage with the big fake nutsack hanging out. Or is that in the bowling alley? Or a shoe store? I
no.
don't remember where it was, but I remember at one point Bad Grandpa, he has a fake nutsack. It's like a foot long, and he's just had like hanging out the bottom of his shorts.
I need to watch that movie. I've been seeing like posts about it for years, but I never actually watched it.
You've never watched what? Dude, yeah, you need to
That's
watch
what.
that. It's so good.
And I'm a big fan of the Jackass movies too,
Yeah,
so I feel like I'd really enjoy it. Have we talked about they're making a new Jackass movie this year coming out?
really? They're still
Yeah, it's
making
coming
it?
out. Yeah, this is gonna be Jackass 5, I think.
Technically six, but yeah,
Yeah, because 4.5, I guess, or whatever it
yeah.
was called.
Well,
I'm pretty,
they did Jackass 1, 2, and I think they had like 2.5, 3, and then Forever.
and they had 4.5 as well, so this is
Oh, I
technically
didn't know they made
7.
4.5. So okay,
Yeah, I can't. I think they did at least.
yeah. There's also the
Yeah,
Jackass
they're.
TV show, which was I think like 3 seasons.
It's crazy that like the series only lasted for like a year or two.
Yeah,
It premiered in. I'm looking at it right now. It didn't even last 2 years. It lasted from October 1st, 2000 to August 12th, 2001. It had 3 seasons.
hmm.
So it didn't even last a full year,
Yeah. You know,
and it became that iconic.
honestly, like I'll probably wait till it comes out to read some reviews about it because I watched Jackass Forever when it came out, and uh, it sucks.
I liked it.
You like
And they're not gonna be able to do the
hold on,
the,
hold
the
on.
insane.
You like staring at a bunch of old men's dicks for 3 hours? That's what the
I
movie
didn't like
was.
that stuff, but
That was the entire movie. It was just them with their fucking dicks out doing dick things.
I mean the skateboard guillotine was pretty cool.
Okay, but that was like a 2 minute segment.
Rachel Wolfson licking a taser was awesome.
This is kind of like a 2 minute segment.
What else was on? Uh,
Like the first three Jackasses, there was a little bit of dick in it. You know, like I think it might have been like Jackass 2, where like Bam Margera's like discreetly pissing on people. You know, like he gets up on a camper and just like you see him like whip his dick out and start like pissing on Johnny Knoxville. It's like, all right, yeah, you can see some dick, but also it's kind of funny. And, like most of them is just doing stupid shit and getting hurt for 3 movies and 3 seasons of a TV show.
what
Jackass
about
Forever was just them doing stuff with their dicks.
what about Johnny Knoxville in the bowl?
Was that in Forever?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was pretty funny. Like Jackass Forever literally opens up with someone's dick painted green like Godzilla destroying a city.
what about the Danger Aaron getting punched in an athletic cup by Francis Ngannou?
I mean that
Technically, was covered.
it was.
He took like a fast pitched softball, an athletic cup, got punched in the nuts by Francis Ngannou, the heavyweight UFC at
Yeah.
that time.
I mean, would that really hurt though?
A heavyweight punching you full force uppercut in the balls?
Well,
Yeah.
no, but here's the thing. When you have the cup, like the purpose of the cup is to protect your balls. So I feel like it's not your balls taking the impact, it's the edge of the cup being driven into your pelvis bone that hurts.
Yeah, which is arguably going to hurt almost as much.
Yeah. But like that I don't think that would hurt that bad compared to him just straight up racking your nuts. Like if you just had him out, you know?
I remember they had the vulture eating meat off of Wee Man.
I don't remember that actually.
I'm looking at the synopsis for it on Wikipedia. I can't remember a bunch of these. Poopy's trying to kiss a Texas rat snake.
I do remember that.
Jasper being shot off a ramp by fans while holding a parachute.
Yeah.
Zach Holmes gliding down into a bed of cactuses.
That was funny, but didn't he get like seriously injured doing that?
I think they get seriously injured on 80% of the stuff in Jackass.
Yeah.
Eric Manaka riding a bicycle full speed to a false wall.
Yeah. I would
Rachel
never
Wolfson
do
having a
that.
scorpion sting her lips. The scorpion on the lips one was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The final remember the Vomitron? Zach, Dave, Eric, Poopies, and Steve-O and Jasper had the milk on the carousel.
No, I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, and they got attacked with like paintball guns and stuff, the tennis balls, explosions.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the Vomitron, dude. That was the final thing in the movie.
I guess I forgot it. Man,
Oh man, it was
was
pretty funny.
it Jackass 3 where they had the porta potty slingshot?
I don't know. The only Jackass movie I've watched is Forever, and that's only because it was the first one I was like old enough really to
Oh
watch.
man.
It came out in like 2019, I think, and me and my parents went to see it in the theater. It came out, which was pretty cool.
Well, you definitely got to watch the first one. The first one is hilarious. Jackass 2, it's it's pretty good, but it's considerably weaker than the first one. Jackass 3 leans into like the grosser side of things rather than like the physically painful side of things. But I'm pretty sure it's Jackass 3 opens up with the whole Jackass crew and like a giant shopping cart rolling down a hill. And then the shopping cart crashes and they all get flung out. And then they let a bunch of bulls out and they actually start like running away from bulls and like a, a you know, what the fuck is that thing called? The it pulls on parade or whatever it is, the thing they do in Spain. And I, I think it's a wee man ends up like running into a house and a bull chases him into the house and he dives through a window to get away from the bull. It's got a really good opening.
Which one was it where they had the? I think it was Danger Aaron did it. The Hot Wheel, whatever
Oh, the
incident.
Hot Wheel in his ass?
Yeah, stuck up his booty hole.
I think that was the second one.
I've seen the clip for that a ton of times where it's like they show the X-ray, like the doctor's like pointing at the camera. He's like, "You already know that's too many people."
Yeah,
Like the doctor's telling like, "Don't tell anyone about it."
you're right. Originally that was supposed to be Steve-O?
And I remember Steve snorting wasabi.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first one.
You ever seen the video he did the cooking video with Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
And like just in the middle of doing this meal with Gordon Ramsay, preparing it, whatever, he's like, "Well, hold on just 1 second." Like takes a bottle of hot sauce and just
Yeah,
douses it
he's
in
been
his
doing
eye.
that stunt for a while.
I still like love every time Steve tells the story. He like went to clown college,
Hmm.
like, instead of like real college. While he was like still trying to like find a place to live, he just went to clown college
Yeah.
and graduated from the Ringling Brothers uh, clown college.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like one of the coolest facts. I don't think anybody else, like any other celebrity I've ever heard of, has done that. He's the only one.
Yeah, shout out to Steve-O.
I feel like he's like the dream guest for this podcast. Like the ultimate end goal is to get Steve on here
Yeah.
and just like have him do like something on camera for us.
Oh, you
Actually,
know how at his live shows he does what he calls the double back?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, so he takes his pants off. He starts swinging his dick and balls forward and backward like really violently until he can catch them between his ass cheeks, and then he turns around to show his dick and balls stuck between his
Oh,
ass.
I didn't know that was possible.
Right, like I've tried it before. How how insanely long does your dick have to be to go all the way around your body and get stuck between your ass cheeks?
Evo's got to be like really well endowed.
Yeah, he must have that Bobby Lashley penis, or Shelton Benjamin. I mean,
I
with
found
the
a
with the
video.
14
Okay,
inch.
I found a video on. I found a video on Daily Motion, but he's wearing a speedo.
Okay,
That's. I'm not gonna show it on camera. If you want to watch it, it's here.
I've seen him do it
I don't know
before.
why
I
you
don't I
want
don't
to
need to
watch it.
watch it again.
It's yeah, that is something.
That is something.
How do you even determine that you have that skill?
Just try it out, I guess. You ever tried it? You might be able to do it.
I didn't know the thing. Like I didn't know what the double back was. I've only ever heard of it.
You want to step in the back there and see if you can do
I do not.
it? Okay, that's
I
fair.
don't have the real estate anywhere in here to just flay out my body around.
Okay, that's fair.
Shout out Steve-O though, I guess one of my favorite celebrities of all time.
Yeah.
Like old the older the Jackass crew gets, the more and more I love them. Like Knoxville especially is
Hmm.
still like super funny.
Yeah.
He was doing a match with Sami Zayn the year Cody Rhodes returned. Like at the same WrestleMania that Cody Rhodes returned,
Mhm.
Johnny Knoxville had a match against Sami Zayn, and it went back. Why can I not talk about how you'd expect?
Yeah, I've seen that match before. I think it was
The
Jackass.
giant
No, you go. You go.
the giant mousetrap is still one of my favorite things from that match.
Yeah.
It was so absurd, but
Yeah, I think Jackass 3 ended with like a skit about the world ending, and the whole Jackass crew like dies off one by one. And you see Steve-O as like an old man just like sitting on the side of like a grain silo playing with cockroaches. And the joke was that like Steve-O's just somehow immortal and will literally survive the end of the world. And as the whole Jackass crew is getting older, it seems more and more plausible. Like you see I think it was in a David Dobrik vlog. He like jumped off the roof of his house into a hot tub.
hey,
I mean, like okay, you can jump off pretty high heights into water and be fine if the water's deep enough. Hot tubs at their deepest point are like 2.5 feet deep. That water's not breaking your fall. You know, he just he just did it for the love of the game.
anyway, I hear you have something prepared for the show tonight.
I do have something prepared. Do you want to get into that?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Pictures Studios, this is Unqualified Jeopardy. So, starting today's topics off, we've got what percent of the 13% within 3%? I might have stole that from
Hey,
you. We got, is this a real Slipknot
yeah,
member?
the
We got former and
8%
current.
skilling. That sounds about right.
Yep, yeah. We got, is this a real car? Part 2. Tommy Boy's bag of used questions. I also stole that from you. And geography.
Okay, let's go with Slipknot member for 200.
Greg Welts.
I say that's fake.
That's actually real.
Oh, yeah, I don't know any of the Slipknot members. I just know some of the music. We'll go. Is this a real car?
For,
Or 200?
okay, the
Obviously,
AMO F-15.
that sounds real. So I'm gonna say fake.
That's actually real. It's a
Ah,
Russian
dude.
car.
A
Truck.
geography
Well,
for 1,000.
what state has the town of Thermopolis?
Wisconsin.
It's Wyoming.
Wrong W. A within the 13%. Which percent of 200?
Voted for Kamala.
I'm gonna say 64%. Oh
78%.
wow, I'm off to a terrible start.
Yeah.
A use question for 200.
What year did Doom 2 come out?
1991.
1994.
Geography for 2.
What state is the town of Moon located in?
Moon.
It's a pretty famous one. Yeah, I feel like most people
Famous.
know this.
Illinois.
It's Pennsylvania.
Oh, dude, I'm in the hole. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
in my hole.
use questions for 400.
What Since 99 album is Professional Shitters from?
Let me pull up the list of albums.
Okay.
But with its honor system here, for the uninitiated, we don't look at the track lists. And my Spotify being a fat punani right now. It's okay. Let me see the list here of albums. I haven't like I remember a few of them, but
Yeah, to be
uh,
honest, I don't know if this one's even on Spotify because most of his releases are on SoundCloud, but
okay.
you know,
There we go.
probably
That's the
is.
album list.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 99 Jump Street.
It's Scam Chronicles.
Dude, this is a terrible start.
Yeah.
Geography for 4.
Name one country that borders Kyrgyzstan.
Tajikistan number 1.
There you go. Yes, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, very nice, and China.
This is my neighbor. He's a pain in yeah. Shout out Borat. Use questions for 6.
What wrestler said, I forgot how it feel like to have the top of my foot hurt so bad from kicking people on the face?
Shawn Michaels?
Randy Orton.
Oh wow. Good lord, how am I gonna dig myself out of this? 400 for 13%.
I have been to jail. What
Say
percent?
48%.
It's 33%.
Wow. Like I'm like you, I'm guessing way too high on a lot of
Yeah.
these. 600 for the same category.
What percent of firearm murders are the 13%?
I say 51%.
60%.
God. 400 for Slipknot.
Nick Hippa.
Fake.
That is fake. You finally earned some points.
Second time for the game. 600 same category.
Michael Pfaff. Pfaff. I don't know.
Real.
That is real.
If you don't know how to say the name, it's gonna be 800 same category.
Craig Jones.
Real.
That's real.
Finish off that category like I don't know.
Mark
What I was gonna
Morton.
say there. Say fake.
That's fake.
Like a sandwich there. Fake, real fake.
It was. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go geography for 6.
Name one country that borders Angola.
Angola. Albania?
Albania is in Eastern Europe, I
Oh,
believe.
oh wait, is Angola Asian?
It is African.
Oh, it's African. Eritrea.
Erish. Is that even a real country?
Eritrea. That's a country in Africa, but judging by how you said that, I would say no. I'm gonna say Chad,
So Namibia, Zambia, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
which is neither. I don't think it's democratic. Is it? Are they democratic? They're elected like democracy.
They're neither democratic nor a republic.
See, I thought they were monarchy there
Yeah.
or a dictatorship. Anyway, cars for 400.
The Estonian Estonia.
It's fake.
It's actually real. It's a race car.
You're joking.
It's a real car.
Geography for 8. Finish it off.
What country is shaped like a droopy penis?
How am I supposed to know this?
Oh, there's
Okay,
only
so,
one
so
of them. Or technically two.
what country is gonna be shaped like? Whoop, ooh. Italy's a boot. So can you at least tell me what continent it's on? A 1 in 5 chance that way.
Eurasia.
Okay. Give me 2 answers. Gosh. I'm gonna say I don't even know what most countries are shaped like. I'm just gonna say Kazakhstan, but I know that's fake. I know that's not the right answer.
You think Kazakhstan is fake?
No, I said like I know that's not the right answer.
So if you know it's not the right answer, why are you saying it?
Because I don't know the right answer.
What country goes like this?
I don't know.
How do you not know? Can you not just picture a map in your mind?
I can, but I don't know the shape of every country on the planet.
But if you can see a map of the world, you can see every country.
But I don't know the name of every country. Estonia. There we go. I'll give you my answer. Estonia.
It's Norway.
Real quick.
Yeah, look up Norway.
I don't think that's shaped like a penis.
Bro, it's literally a shaft that bends down and then has a thick part at the end.
Yeah, I don't really see a anyway.
Let me pull this up for our viewers here.
Yeah, I see a lot of penises there. Peni is the plural of penis peni?
Look at that. Is that not? Yeah.
That looks more like
Anyways,
a sperm to me, honestly.
I mean that's fair, I guess, but you know,
It's way too narrow.
I mean, all
It
right,
looks like a
speak for
sperm
yourself,
to me.
Girth Goblin.
Hey, use questions for 8.
What is Quentin Tarantino's middle name?
Robert.
It's Jerome.
I didn't know he was a member of the 13%.
I mean,
13% for 800. Speaking of,
what percent of the 13% have a father in their lives?
45%.
10%.
Oh God, is that a real number or do you pull that
Yeah,
out of
I looked that up.
1,000? Same category.
What percent of the 13% have an STD?
Is this like reported or is this just
Reported.
the confirmed numbers?
Reported. Or, well,
Okay, I'm
like,
saying if
this is according to, like, the National Health Database, whatever, of,
yeah,
like,
I was
confirmed
gonna say if it's like
STDs.
so if it's official, probably like 80% of them. If it's like only reported,
Yeah,
38%.
because the actual number probably far exceeds the statistics.
At 38%.
It's 31%.
Oh, this is one of my worst start, probably my worst start ever. 600 for cars.
The Lotus Meringue.
Real?
It's actually fake.
800.
The Zis 102.
Real.
That is real. It was a
Thank
luxury,
God.
what is it, Bulgarian car or Kyrgyzstani car or something from like the 1930s.
Okay. Same category.
The Panther 6.
Real.
This is actually real. Panther was a division of Ford made specifically for South America. And our last
And finish
question.
off.
In Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, who told them, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes?
Oh, I've never seen Bill and Ted.
It's a president. I'll tell you that much.
What year did this movie come out? I'm just curious.
That's
90s,
not going to
right?
help you. It was not a current president.
You know, it could be a former president. I'm just saying. I'm trying to know where to cap it off.
It's not. It's not gonna help you. I promise.
It's not going to help me if I don't. So was it somebody who became president in the future?
So the movie came out. It was sometime between like 88 and 92, if I remember correctly. The president that told it to them was not alive when this movie was being made or came out.
Okay, so it's like an old president. That's all you needed to tell me. That's what I'm trying to ask. Like a famous president?
I mean, most of them are pretty famous.
I mean, like, there's a lot of the early ones that are kind of like forgotten.
Yeah, like
Like, I
all the
can only
ones
name
before
like,
Washington.
well, he was the first.
First electoral president. We had like
I
nine
know
other
like the
presidents
first.
before him.
I think I know the first 7 or 8.
Okay,
I
it's
know
not going to be in there.
I know 13 is Miller Fillmore, but I don't think anybody knows who that is. Is it Lincoln?
It was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Going into round two with negative 3,000 points. How are you feeling, Landy boy?
I feel like I'm in serious debt to the show right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah. So, for today's topics, we have: was this a real WrestleMania match? Does this Marvel movie have a Stanley cameo? Is this a real wrestler? Is this a real alcoholic beverage? And how gay are you?
I'm gonna go Mania match for 4.
Paul Roma versus Brooklyn Brawler.
That's real. That's from one of the early Manias.
That is, it's from WrestleMania 4.
Brooklyn Brawler is one of the characters of all time. 800 some category.
Barbaria versus Tito Santana.
The thing with Barbarian was Tito Santana, if that was real, because I know there's a wrestler called Barbarian. I'm not gonna say that's real.
That was real.
We'll come back to that. How gay are you for 4?
How gay are you?
Uh, the answer you want to hear, or the answer
Yes.
that's true? The answer you want to hear is very gay. The real answer is not at all.
Yeah, extremely gay.
Okay, 800 same category.
Are you gay?
The answer you want to hear is
Yeah.
yes. The true answer is no.
So what's your answer?
The answer you want to hear is yes.
Yeah.
The true answer
I
is
gave you
no.
some easy points here.
Same category for 12.
What percent gay are you?
The answer you want to hear is 110%.
It was 100%.
The
So,
fake answer is
no, okay.
okay. 16 same category.
Are you really gay?
No.
I'll ask again. Are you really gay?
The answer you want to hear is yes.
Absolutely.
Dude. Finish that category off like AIDS finished every single gay person prior to the
Do you sleep
1990s.
with men?
Only you.
Thanks. So do you sleep with men?
And Sean. Well, you and Sean. So the answer
Every
you want to
day.
hear is yes. Okay. Okay. Mania match for 12.
Razor Ramon versus Doink the Clown.
I don't believe that never happened. It's
No,
fake.
that did not happen. However, they were both at
Although
WrestleMania 9.
I would truly not be surprised if Vince McMahon booked that in the mid 90s. Real or fake wrestler for 4?
Avalanche AA.
I'm gonna say that's fake.
That's real. He actually follows me on Instagram.
Wow. 800 same category.
Jimmy Lloyd.
Say that's real.
That is real. He's actually a local hardcore wrestler.
Nice. 12 same category.
The Fart Smella Smart Fella.
Fake.
Yeah, that's fake.
It's yeah, obvious. 16 same category.
CJ Flores.
That sounds real.
That's real.
And finish that category off like New Jack finished off the career of mass transit in the 90s.
BJ Pearl.
Fake.
That is fake. That's a name for a tongue piercing. Blowjob Pearl.
Okay. Stan Lee for 4.
X-Men.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in X-Men.
800, same category.
It's Thor: Love and Thunder.
I don't think so.
No, he wasn't.
You pulled a me. You pulled a me.
Yeah.
12, same category.
Black Panther.
I think it was like one of the last movies being made when he was still alive, so I'm gonna say yeah.
He was in Black Panther.
Okay, 16, same category.
Fantastic Four.
I'm gonna say no on that.
Okay, he was in the original one, not the 2015 remake. I was
He
going
didn't
off
respect.
the original one. But you are technically correct. Can I give you the points or not? I don't know. Because I didn't specify which Fantastic Four.
You didn't.
I'll give you the points, because technically you are correct.
A Mania match for 16.
Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez.
The worst match of his streak was from WrestleMania 9.
Yeah.
That match did not happen. I mean, it actually happened, but we like to acknowledge the fact that it didn't. We prefer to pretend it doesn't. It happened. It's real.
Yeah.
But nobody acknowledges
It's
it.
a horrible match.
A 2000, same category.
Goldust versus Mark Marrow.
That's real.
It's actually fake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were both at,
Well,
what was it, WrestleMania 12? Goldust was in the match before Mark Marrow's, but they did not face each other.
that's where they did. Marvel for 2.
Deadpool.
Yes.
No, he actually was not in Deadpool.
Okay, well, I can play around here. I don't drink, but I'm guaranteed to finish in the green. So 400. Let's go top to bottom.
Screwdriver. Vodka and OJ.
Yeah, everybody knows that one. That's real.
It is.
It's top to bottom.
Oh,
800.
yeah. The Tropical Hangover. Peach juice, mango juice, rum, and a slice of lime.
Let's say fake.
It is fake, but it should be real, because it sounds good.
12.
The Alien Brain. Vodka, blue carousel, gin, and mayonnaise.
I would say that's real. Just the mayonnaise kind of throws it over the edge.
It is. So basically, they make the shot, right? And the blue carousel, like, sinks to the bottom of the glass. And then they get the squeeze tube of mayonnaise, and they just squeeze a bunch of mayonnaise in there, so it makes this goopy thing in the middle.
Okay. 16.
The Long Island iced tea, which is rum, gin, and Coke.
That's real. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Yeah. And last but
And
not
finish
least,
that off
2,000
like
points.
finish it off like Chase Stevens finishes off a bottle of alcohol before every KFW
The
show.
Loco Chico. Vodka, gin, rum, tequila, cream liqueur, and strawberry juice.
Only had one fake, so I'm gonna say that's fake.
That is fake.
Didn't have to use a single skip.
So you're walking out of here with 15,800 points, Landy boy. How you feeling?
Back of the century. I feel fantastic. I feel incredible.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm working on your
Ooh.
activity as we speak.
Okay.
It might take me a bit. We got like a bit of time to work with on this show.
Yeah. I'm gonna take these sunglasses off. Holy shit, it's bright.
And if I don't get it done this time, we'll always have next episode. But I don't think it should take that long.
So, there's this new VR game that came out that I've been playing a little bit of, and I've been following this project for the last probably 2 years now. It's called Beyond Sandbox, and basically it's aiming to be like the most realistic type of VR game ever made, right? And so obviously you've got sandbox mode, which is just you in a big empty room, and you can spawn in whatever you want. You know, you've got all sorts of guns and zombies and humans, and just all sorts of things that you can fight off and stab and kill in different ways. And basically, like the whole thing is like physics based. Let's say you take like a crowbar, right, and you like slam it into a zombie's head. Well, it'll stay in the zombie's head, right? And then you could take like a pair of scissors and like take the handle of the scissors and like move it around the crowbar and then like hang the scissors from the crowbar, like stuff like that. Um, and then it's got like a multiplayer, like basically it's like Call of Duty Battlefield, like going around shooting each other for fun type of stuff. Got a zombie survival mode, which is pretty fun, honestly. It's got two different types of zombies right now. You got your typical walkers, which are like these really lanky, weak ones. And then you've got fat zombies, which are like it's like 400-pound gelatinous, uh, just absolute tanks that are really hard to kill. And it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it a lot and been experimenting with it a little bit. The only gripe I would say I have with it is when you hold a gun one-handed, you can, like, let's just take this gun for instance, right? You got a gun, you're holding it one hand, you can just wave it around however you want, right? But if you hold it two-handed, like, naturally I would hold it, sort of off to the side, so like my right arm is straight, my left arm is coming at an angle to hold it, and I'm aligning with my right eye, right? In this game, when you aim a gun one-handed, you can do that, but if you grab it two-handed, it immediately goes like the middle of your body and gets like this close to your face. And it's really, really annoying to grab a gun, like, like let's say for instance you're shooting a shotgun or rifle or something. Like if you try to shoot with one-handed, the recoil's gonna, just fling the gun everywhere. It's gonna go bang, bang, just like you're not gonna be able to aim for shit. And so you think, like, pretty much every single VR game in existence that has guns, that when you grab it, you're still just holding it two-handed and it moves around with both your hands in whatever direction you try to flail it around in. But for some reason, this game doesn't have that, and if you grab a gun two-handed, it just centers on the middle of your body, and you can't move it. And so you have to, like, move your head kind of weirdly to, like, align yourself with the sight, and then shoot it, and yeah, the gun physics are really, really annoying in that game, and I don't like them. But other than that, the game is actually fantastic, and I do like playing it a lot. I like shooting the one-handed weapons. Um, it is still in beta though. Like it's still in development, pre-release, whatever you want to call it. So I'm sure they'll fix that at some point. But yeah, I mean it's been fun so far. I'm enjoying playing it, and hopefully it'll get better. The main part of the game though is that it's got community mods, and you just press a button, it opens up like your menu, your spawn menu for whatever you want, and then you can download whatever sort of mods you want. It's got map mods, so you can like you can download all sorts of different maps. I got like the Nuketown from Call of Duty, and it's got all sorts of different like weapon packs you can download, and so that's been a lot of fun doing the community created stuff. Uh, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to see where the game goes. It's pretty cool so far.
Okay.
So check out Beyond Sandbox if you're one of the hundreds or thousands of VR players out there, because there's really not that many people that play VR for some reason. You think there would be, because like VR is cool, it's fun, um, but a lot of people just don't play VR, which I guess kind of makes sense when you consider like it's really not that many high quality games for it. Like you got, like off the top of my head, best VR games that exist are Batman Arkham Shadow, which is a phenomenal game. If you like the Batman Arkham games, it's literally Batman Arkham but in VR, and it's perfect. Bulletstorm VR, but if you play Bulletstorm on console, why would you play it in VR? You know, like it's not that much different. Well, okay, actually, it is significantly worse in VR for one main reason, which is that VR is not what do you call it? Like the VR chips they use are not that good compared to just like a regular CPU like you'd have in a console. Plus, there's no GPU. You literally just have, well, I mean, it's technically an APU and all processing unit. Um, it's but it's a CPU with integrated graphics, and so you just have this one little chip that's trying to load the entire game, and so it doesn't really work that well. So there's not nearly as many enemies, and the graphics are a lot worse. But the controls are fun. It's a lot of fun to play. It's still everything Bulletstorm in VR, and it's great if you like Bulletstorm. Uh, but it's still probably just better to play on a console. Yeah, Population One, which is basically Fortnite but VR, because for some reason there's no Fortnite VR. And yeah, it's about it. It's pretty much all the high quality games that exist in VR. I mean, obviously you got like Beat Saber. Everyone knows Beat Saber, but like it's kind of boring after like an hour. Uh, there's I mean, okay, Rec Room isn't a game; it's a game engine, much like Roblox, and well, also Roblox is on there, so I'm not technically gonna count those because like they're not games in themselves. People make games in them, and those can be quite fun. There's also just a lot of fucking slop on there. Uh, what's that one game? Oh, Phantom Ops. Uh, what the fuck is it? I forget what the full title is, but if you just look up Phantom Ops, it's the only one that exists. It's a unique game, I'll put it that way. You're basically tasked with like sneaking through all these different military bases and like taking out targets and machinery and whatnot. Except you're doing it in a kayak. So you have to like paddle around in your kayak and like avoid being spotted by enemies while you have like an MP5, a sniper, and a pistol. It's pretty fun, but it's also extremely limiting. I don't know, so that's really all I can think of like as far as VR games go. I mean, okay, well, Arizona Sunshine 2 is pretty good. It's not the best game in the world. It's almost like Borderlands-esque in terms of like graphics and gameplay, except it's like a zombie survival game. And it's decent. Like I don't mind playing it, but I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Like I wouldn't recommend the game to anyone basically. It's one of those things where it's like, if you play it, I don't think you're not gonna enjoy it, but you could do better things with your time. Like VR is all around just like underdeveloped. Really, that's all it is. Like it could be so much better, but there's just not that many developers out there making high quality projects in VR, so it's unfortunately just kind of boring, you know. Yeah. It's
I'm about done with what I'm working on. I just need to do a little bit of research here.
okay. So have you filed your taxes this year?
I've not filed my own taxes. I'm still technically a dependent.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, shout out.
it's like I file my own taxes, 'cause I'm an adult and that's what adults do. Um, that being said, I have not filed my taxes this year, and tax day was like 2.5 weeks ago. So I'm a bit late on that, and I'm kind of just considering not doing it at all, because like, I mean, what's my return gonna be? $80? Do I really need that? Actually, I probably should do that just so Israel doesn't get it. That's where all our tax money goes, anyways. Yeah, I
All
should
right,
I should
buddy.
file my taxes. Maybe. I don't know. It's so long and so boring, and like I could just not do it. you know, nothing's gonna happen. Well, I mean, they might Ruby Ridge me or Waco, Texas me, but I'm fairly certain I could take on the IRS in a firefight. You know, yeah, they took down Al Capone. Yeah, they killed a family at Ruby Ridge. Yeah, they burned a bunch of children alive in Waco, but like, they're not me. you know, I'm a I'm a pretty good marksman. You know, I got a lot of vantage points in my property. I think I could hold off against the ATF, FBI, and IRS for a couple days.
Sure, you could.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all fun and games until they pull out that fucking heartbeat sensing drone that they used to get that guy out of fucking Iraq with, and they just sense my heartbeat through the ceiling and just you know drop a mortar on me. We'll see. We'll see. Like that one guy in that famous video said, "This means war, IRS. This means war." And then,
Ain't that shout out to the IRS?
yeah,
Our first anti
indubitably,
shout out.
anti shout out the Israeli Revenue Service.
Anti shout out the ATF.
Oh, 100%, dude. Fuck the ATF. Like,
I saw a sign. It was a corny sign. It's like a garage sign for like a 4-year-old dad who, not even like, probably like a 50-year-old dad who religiously posts about Trump on Facebook. It's the kind of sign it was, right? This antique mall had a sign that said the ATF should be like alcohol, tobacco, firearms, right? Be a store and not a government agency, and had a picture of, you guessed it, cigarettes, beer, and like 15 different guns below it.
I totally agree. Like, the Department of
I just
Alcohol,
know,
Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives,
there's
that should
there's
totally be
some
a store.
50 there's some 50-year-old dad named like Fred or something who has it hanging in his garage, and like his buddies laugh at it every time they see the sign, despite it being pretty corny. I agree with the message, just the sign itself is pretty corny.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there should totally be a store where I can buy a pack of cigarettes, a 12 pack of beer, a pound of TNT, and an AR-15. But that's just American. Like,
I just think it's like hilarious. I think it would send like any foreigner to a shock that our Walmarts is like gun cases out in the open, where like you can just
right?
walk right up to a counter, be like, "Hey, minimum wage employee, I want to buy a gun," and I'm sure the process goes like, "Are you a felon?" They say no. They're like, "All right, fill out this paperwork."
Well, no, so you tell them your name and you give them your social security number and they type it in a computer. That runs you through like a database to see if you have any like felonies on your record or if there's like any reason you'd be flagged for not being allowed to own a handgun. And if that comes back clean, then they're like, yeah, okay, what you want?
Because Walmart, you can just like, you can get a Walmart gun for like $400 or $500 max.
Oh, less than that, yeah.
Yeah, that's like keep in mind, like Walmart isn't really high end firearms. It's just kind
Right,
of like bare bones, like if you need an emergency type of thing.
right. Like you're not gonna find a Mossberg in a Walmart. You're gonna find a Mossborg. Yeah, like you're gonna find
You're not
some
gonna go.
knockoff.
You don't go in there expecting to find like a Smith and Wesson or anything.
Right, you're getting a With and Smithson.
Yeah, you're getting like something probably made in some Asian country.
Like you're
It's
getting
mass.
you're getting something made in the Philippines that some dude melted down from scrap metal in his garage.
You're getting a gun made with like melted down copper wire and whatever.
Yeah.
You're getting like the used parts of a Filipino crap. What's that thing? I'm blanking on it. The thing people steal from cars all the time.
Oh, catalytic converters.
Yeah, catalytic converter. You're getting like a used catalytic converter melted down to make a firearm.
Damn, that'd actually go hard.
I know there's probably some like Indian person out there doing that, that's like in the streets.
Yeah.
Selling like not even in the black market, just like out in the open, because you can get pretty much anything on the Indian streets.
Right.
I have a
Like
firearm
food
store right next to
poisoning.
like a knockoff, and next to a knockoff like Nickelodeon merchandise store.
Dude, speaking of the Philippines, you know those Waco taxis that they got in Los Angeles? They're like electric Jaguars.
Sure.
So basically, there's this company called Waco, and they have all these. I think they're Jaguar I-Pace or something like that. They're basically just white Jaguar SUVs. They're electric. They got like 30 fucking cameras mounted on them, right? And so they market them as self-driving autonomous taxis, right? You go on the Waco app, tell it to pick you up, tell it where you're going, and it drives itself, right? So you think, okay.
Okay.
Well, they were having issues with them like driving through crime scenes and like closed down roads and there's one case where it not only drove through a crime scene, this is where like a murder happened, and the car ran over a dead body. Okay. So like they're having some like serious issues with these cars like not like doing what they're supposed to do. And there's lawsuits started over it. And part of that lawsuit revealed that the cars aren't actually self-driving. They have a driver center in the Philippines where people are driving these cars remotely from their computers. Which means that every time you've seen a Waco taxi go through a closed down road, drive through a crime scene, run over a dead body, hit another car, that was some dude in the Philippines doing that on purpose. And like, okay, I could understand if like it's based in Los Angeles, right, in Southern California. So I could understand if it's in like if you had a driver center in like Tijuana, Mexico, right, where it's like 500 miles away or something. Like the latency you're gonna have 500 miles away, isn't gonna be great, but like it'll be manageable. Could you imagine the latency you would have driving a car on the other side of the planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no way that's safe.
Currently working on the last category.
Yeah, so
Just trying to figure out.
that's been interesting. Oh, also, I mentioned in the last episode that I was doing a conspiracy presentation about the KKK. I'm,
Right.
I'm actually I had to scrap that. Um, so basically the idea that I had for it, I had gotten from an Instagram video, and I ended up like doing the research into it and figured out that what the video had said was completely not true. So
Go figure.
well, yeah, I mean it made sense. So yeah, I'm not doing that, but I am gonna do a similar conspiracy presentation, just not about the KKK. So that'll be coming up in probably 3 or 4 episodes if I had to guess. And I'm not gonna spoil what it's about this time. I want to leave it a total surprise
Okay.
because it'll be quite cool, I think. Anyways, anti shout out MLK.
Yeah, dude was a terrible human. Come to
He
find
was
out after
a
the fact.
gay communist wife beater, Jew lover. Yeah, yeah, terrible person. He didn't even write that I had a dream speech.
Yeah, he anti-shouted MLK for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and also, Rosa Parks was an actor. Well, actress, I should say. She had nothing to do with the civil rights movement or the Montgomery bus. That was a different woman that had did that and didn't get famous for it. And then they put a bunch of reporters on that street, and then had Rosa Parks do it. And like, if you look at the way that bus segregation worked back then, literally all she didn't have to go to the back of the bus, okay? Like, so you know the way buses work back then. So you got the bus here, right? And you got like 5 seats here and 5 seats here, okay? Like the back four would be for black people, and the front six would be for white people, right? Now let's say these three right here are filled with white people, but these three right here are totally empty. A black person can take that seat, but if a white person walks on the bus, the black person has to move to the seat behind. They don't have to go all the way to the back of the bus. All right. And a white person walked on the bus. She was sitting in the front seat. All she had to do was move back one seat, right? Made a big fuss about it. Allegedly, she actually didn't, because that never happened. It was the girl that did it like a week before. And then they were like, you know what, Rose Parks, hero, standing up for Black Pride. Dude, no, she didn't. That was a staged event. And I mean, her husband owned a car. Like, she could have just got a ride from him, you know. Anti shout out Rosa Parks.
Anti shout out. Half the people involved with that movement were pretty scummy. Like, good message, wrong messengers.
The bad message, bad messengers.
We at the Unqualified Show are not racist. We just performative.
I sing along to Johnny Rebel songs every day. I know the words to every song he's ever written.
Okay. You know Rebel Sun, the band?
No.
I feel like you'd like the band Rebel Sun.
Are they racist?
They have a song called Sitting Up Drinking with Robert E. Lee, so
Okay. Alright, I'll have to check it out.
they have another song called Redneck Piece of White Trash. It's pretty funny.
Okay. Okay.
Only
You know, so I collect a little bit of vinyl records, and I have been trying to find this one like holy grail record. They're so impossible to find. It's not even a good album. It's literally just a piece of history. It's called For Segregationists Only, and it was made by Rebel Records, who Johnny Rebel is a co-owner of, and it has was it Sons of Mississippi and uh, I forget who the other guy is on there, but it's basically Johnny Rebel, Sons of Mississippi, and this other dude, right? And it's got like 3 interludes on it, and like two, I wouldn't even call them songs, and then like one actual like Johnny Rebel like song. He actually made music. It's not even a good album. Like I've listened to the whole thing on YouTube. It only has one song I like on there, which is "Looking for a Handout" by Johnny Rebel. But it's a rare piece of history. They only made like a few hundred of them, and the last one I could find that ever sold was in 2017. And I want to find one so bad just to have it.
this is some of the songs made by Rebel Sun. You can tell by their imagery they are
Right.
rebels.
Wow.
Redneck Piece of White Trash is a good song. Drunk as a Skunk is a great song. Sitting Up Drink with Robert E. Lee is a good song. You Can't Turn a Whore into a Lady. You Get So Ugly. Mr. Confederate Man. Some good. You ever seen the David Allan Coe X-rated songs?
Yeah, you've showed them to me before.
You seen the track list?
Uh, I believe we've looked at it before.
You seen the track list? Yeah. There they are.
Oh, yeah,
Rock and Roll
yeah.
Fever. Uh, this one's kind of been going viral
Can you say
on
that
TikTok
one?
recently.
I can't read it. What does
No, I
that
cannot.
say?
Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. There you go. You can
No, see, I got
read.
temporary blindness. I need you to read that out for me so I can know what it says.
Oh, Coffee?
No, the one before that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Oh, I think it's Spanish. Don't you know Spanish?
No, I don't. We get Beanie on here to pronounce it for us.
Yeah.
They don't have my favorite X-rated David Allen Co song. My favorite was Whips and Things or Whips and Chains, whatever it's called.
Okay.
Here we
Okay.
go. That song right there uh, was written from the perspective of segregationist George Wallace finding his wife left him for a black man.
You know, interestingly enough, Johnny Rebel also has a song like that called N-Word in Law.
Wow.
Now, really quick, while we have Google pulled up, you should look up the cover for what was it, for Segregationists Only.
Segregationists only.
It's for
I think I can
Segregationists
find it.
Only.
Out
No, no,
segregation.
it's for Segregationists Only. That's the full time. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, dog. Well, that's the CD. I want the vinyl. Original. Yeah. Yeah, you don't understand how badly I want that.
Uh, anyway, Tommy Boy, while we're here, while we're on screen share, on the
Yeah.
Oxford X stage at Sony Pictures
Ooh.
Studios, this is Unqualified Jeopardy number 30.
All right.
I had to check my numbers here. Your first round categories are: what year did that celebrity die?
Goodness.
Get it within 1 year. What is that wrestler's cage match rating? Within 0.25, because keep in mind it only goes to two decimals. Real or fake? NHL teams. What is that wrestling catchphrase? By its initials only. So I'll give you the initials of the catchphrase, and you tell me what is the
Goodness.
catchphrase.
Okay.
But these are all iconic, so it won't be too hard. Then you have totally true, or yeah, totally true motorsports fact, or totally made up motorsports crap, which is
Okay.
pretty self-explanatory.
Fuck. Let's see what this catchphrase is for 200. Let's test the
Right?
waters here.
YCSM.
YCSM. You can suck my. I mean, obviously that's not it.
Obviously not.
YCSM, dude. What?
You had a good start there with that fake answer, by the way.
You
You had a
can.
really good start.
So it's you can something.
You're getting there.
You can suck something.
No, no.
Okay. Uh, you can. You can peninsula. No.
You're like you should have got this immediately just based on the YCSM. It's one of the most famous phrases in wrestling history.
What? Uh,
That's lost your audio, I think.
no, I wasn't
Oh, it's
saying
back.
anything.
Okay.
Can you smell? No. uh, dude,
You're gonna
what is this?
you're gonna feel stupid when I reveal it
Um,
if you don't get it.
oh my God. Like, is this something I should like genuinely just know?
You knew it before you were a wrestling fan.
What?
Every non-wrestling fan knows about this.
You can't see me. I don't know how that took so long.
I
Oh,
can't wait to see how 400 through 1,000 go.
oh God, 400. If you smell what
IYS
the rock's
WT.
cooking. Thank
How'd you
goodness.
get that immediately?
Because I was making a joke about it in the last one. Alright. Real or fake NHL teams, St. Louis Blues, real.
Utah
Oh,
Outlaws.
that sounds real.
No, there's a team called the Utah Mammoth.
Oh,
There is unfortunately not a Utah Outlaws, which, by the way, was one of the proposed names when this new Utah team came to exist. They went with Utah Mammoth.
that sucks.
Yay. It could have been the Utah Yeti or the Utah Outlaws. Both of them would have been better than a Utah Mammoth.
Alright. Motorsports, fact or crap? 200.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
The world's first purpose-built race circuit was in Germany. Totally true motorsports fact or totally made up motorsports crap?
World's first purpose-built race circuit was in Germany. This sounds like a very German thing to do, so I'm going to say real. And was it the Volkswagen test track?
It was not actually. It was in Australia.
Oh. Huh.
I had to, yeah, I did not know that until I looked it up either.
I didn't think Australia had cars till like 40 years ago. That's crazy. Um, anyways. Uh, shit. Wrestling catchphrase is 600.
A AYR.
What? Are you ready? Um,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
That's Triple K's catchphrase.
Alright. Well, let's see. What year did that celebrity die for 200? Michael Jackson, 09.
Robin Williams.
2011.
2014.
Dang, okay. Celebrity deaths again, 400.
Chester Bennington.
Oh, I think that happened when I was in 7th or 8th grade. So, let's see. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2015.
I would have been in seventh grade. It was 2017.
Oh, okay. Dang. That was more recent than I thought.
R.I.P. Chester Bennington.
Yeah. I was actually just listening to uh shit, what song is it? Is it the one with the 17-second scream?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, what is wrong with me? It just screams for 17 seconds. Alright. Wrestling catchphrase is 800.
HGMH.
What?
HGMH.
HGMH. Can you use it in a sentence? It's not spelling bee. Um, dang. Uh,
This one's become pretty iconic in recent years. That's
HGMH. What? It's become relevant in recent years,
it, I'd say it's like became popular, I should say,
but it's
among
been
fans
around
in
for
recent years.
longer.
No, like it's came to exist in the past couple of years. I'd say it's probably the newest one on here.
So, so did this start in the Ruthless Depression era?
I think it started a little bit before the official beginning of the Ruthless Depression era.
Okay, so Vince
Maybe like a
was
year or two
still in
before
when
Ruthless
this
Depression.
happened. Uh, man, trying to I'm trying to think of like wrestler catchphrases. I don't know that many though.
This has also become like parodied in comment sections and stuff. You'll see a lot of like parody versions of it in comments all the time.
Is this WWE? I mean, yeah,
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 I guess
Ruthless
technically.
Depression. So yeah, technically, okay. So this is multi-brand. This is just a wrestling thing.
This is the this is this is one that you might not expect, I should say. Just
um,
just try to think like
Hogan got
HG.
my hose.
God no, no, it's an actual like thing that is said by a wrestler. Think of what could HG stand for, and then MH.
Hogan got my
Cookie.
hose. No,
Is that final answer?
no. So it's a two-part thing, HG and MH.
I mean, they go together.
Oh,
I think
well.
if you figure out the first one, the second one will come immediately.
Uh,
I hope you get this one, dude, because this is my favorite one I put on the list.
I'm just gonna have to take the hit, dude. I can't think of it.
Hey guys, Maven here.
Oh my god.
I'm like for sure you
Oh,
get hey guys, Maven here. From 2001 to 2005, I had the coolest job in the world when I was a WWE superstar.
okay. See, I was trying to think of like active wrestlers, not yeah. Okay,
I'll tell you now, he's the only one on there who is retired.
okay. Um, damn. NHL teams 400.
Right, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Real?
Yeah, they're real.
Okay.
I'm not a big hockey fan, but whenever I do watch, that's kind of the team that I pull for just because, like, they're cool.
I'm a
Cool
Missouri
name.
Blues fan myself, even though I don't watch hockey ever. Uh,
I figured you'd be a Blackhawks fan because their name sounds funny. And they're Chicago.
Look, I've been to a Blackhawks game, dude. They suck. Let's go motorsports for 400.
Okay. The Polish victory lap was invented in 1988 by Alan Kulwicki when he drove the wrong way on the track to celebrate.
I think that's real.
That is totally true. Shout out Alan Kulwicki, RIP.
Let's go cage match for 200.
Alrighty. What is Silas Mason's cage match rating?
Ooh. Oh. If I had to rate him myself, I'd give him like a 7.85. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with 7.7 just to give me like a good range here.
So 7.70 is your guess?
Yeah.
He's 7.90. You are within 25.
Oh. Okay.
You are barely within 25, but you're all within 0.25.
Okay. All right. Celebrity death 600.
Eddie Guerrero,
2007.
2005. Benoit was 07.
Oh yeah. Shit. You're right. Ah, damn it. Death for 800.
Hey, Chadwick Boseman,
See, Black Panther came out 2018 or 19. So I'm gonna say 2021.
2020. That's within 1 year.
All right. Cage match for 4 hundo.
Evan Owens,
Ooh.
one of my favorite wrestlers.
I feel like he would be higher than Silas Mason. The question is, how much? 8.1.
I'll give you a second guess, Tommy Boy. I'll give you a second guess free.
6.7.
9.22.
Damn.
You went the wrong direction by a long shot.
Yeah, okay.
Would
Let's,
you love.
let's finish off catchphrases. Woo!
YJMTL.
You just made the list.
How did you get that?
What else would that mean?
So you just made the list, but you can't get, hey guys, Maven here.
Yeah.
And it took you 5 minutes to get you can't see me. But you somehow got, are you ready?
And
if you put the Rockets chicken immediately.
Yeah.
You got the two hardest ones, the quickest.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Celebrities. Let's finish them off.
Steve Irwin.
Ooh. 97.
06.
Damn. Okay. Let's do cage match for 600.
Alexa Bliss. Where does Alexa Bliss fall?
7.5.
7.50.
Yeah. Yep.
It's actually 7.16.
Oh, dang. Okay. That was kind of close.
I mean, I guess.
NHL team 600.
New Jersey Generals.
I say fake.
It is fake. That was a minor league football team in the
Okay.
No, was it in the? It was in the USFL.
Motorsports 600.
Okay. Prior to being repaved, the brick surface of Indianapolis Motor Speedway consisted of over 3.2 million bricks.
That is true. And before it was bricks, it was actually made of wood.
So it's kind of like, I feel like it's one of those tracks where like it doesn't matter what the event is, like you just got to experience something there if you're a racing fan. I'd love to go
Yeah.
watch either the Indy 500 or the Brickyard 400 for NASCAR, either one. It's such a unique track.
On a trip down here, this was probably 7 or 8 years ago at this point, I actually flew over the Indianapolis Speedway while a race was going on. That was pretty cool.
Was it IndyCar, I'm assuming, or was it like some other series?
I don't know what event it was. I just know that there was a race going on that day, and I flew over the track and I could see it.
I mean, it's the only thing that sucks. Like if you're sitting on the front stretch, like it's double sided on the seating on the grandstands. Like you won't be able to see any of the action until they come through the front stretch, and then for the next like 40, 50 seconds, whatever, you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
It's still a cool track.
Let's go motorsport for 800.
Alrighty. The first known organized rally took place in France.
Cool. I'm pretty sure that was true, and I think Bugatti won it.
It was actually in Monaco.
Oh. Okay, I mean, Monaco is attached to France.
Yeah, but is it France?
I mean, it's the same land, it's just a different border.
Well, the entire continent of Europe is the same land, different
Yeah.
border.
Yeah, you're right. Alright,
Like
alright.
Tennessee and Kentucky are the same land, but they're different state
Yeah,
lines or different
yeah.
borders.
It's just that Monaco is like smaller than Knoxville, you know? It's like, is it even a real place?
Barely.
Alright,
The
NHL for
Vatican
800.
is smaller than every single like city in America.
Yeah,
It's still a real place. NHL for 8.
yeah.
Seattle Kraken.
Isn't it the? I know it's the football team. Um,
Football Seattle Seahawks.
yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it the Seahawks? No, it's football. Seattle Kraken?
Seattle Kraken.
Like it feels fake, but I'm gonna say real.
It isn't even a real team.
Do a cage match for 800.
Nia Jax.
3.8.
3.2.
That's higher than she deserves.
Yeah.
Let's finish off cage match. I'm sure Dave Meltzer will one day.
Ron Breaker.
8.9.
He is 7.88.
Dang. NHL, let's finish it off.
The Anaheim Ducks.
I'm gonna say fake.
That is a real team.
Damn it.
A hockey team is called the Ducks. And finishing it off, the first driver to win a NASCAR race was disqualified after examination.
I'm gonna say it's made
Totally
up.
true. Right? Totally made up crap. It's actually totally true.
Well, that's all true.
So, no, because this one, yeah, the first one was
Oh
fake.
yeah.
Was
Okay.
Australia, I mean, and the French
Yeah.
one was fake. So
Yeah.
both
Okay. Okay.
location-based ones were fake, and you fell for both of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're going into the second round. Much like me, 3,000 points under.
If
You
you
can
can
turn
pull
it
it back,
around.
I can pull it back.
The second round is not that hard. Let's see. So, negative 3,000. And Tommy boy. Your second round categories are Red Bull, current Red Bull flavors, real or fake. I've been getting into Red Bull recently. Have some cool flavors, but you have to tell me, are they real or fake? Have they been on the cover of a 2K released WWE game? So, like, none of the stuff prior to 2K14 counts. What shoe brand is this NBA player signed to? When did that Rockstar game release? Within 2 years. And
Oh, I'm gonna
what
get that.
album is that Beatles song from?
Is that Beanie song from?
Beatles.
You said Beanie.
I said Beatles.
I swear you said Beanie.
I'm pretty sure I said Beatles.
Well, good thing
I
we're
don't think
recording.
anybody wants to know about Beanie Me. Love a
Yeah.
beanie.
Uh, well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ace this Rockstar category, so let's go 2000.
Right, Smuggler's Run.
Ooh. Let's see. Smugglers. That's the one with the go-kart thing. I'm gonna say 96.
2000.
Oh, okay. Let's go Rockstar for 400.
Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna say, well, it came out on the PS2, so it would have been uh pre 2005. I'm gonna say '02.
2004. That's within 2 years you get points.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna have to pull up the Beatles album list here. But I'm gonna go with the Beatles for 400.
Okay. Yesterday.
Let me pull up my list here. Beatles albums. Uh, there we go. Albums. Oh, dang, they got a lot of them.
They were cranking music out.
Yeah. Uh, Yesterday. That seems like an Abbey Road song.
Actually, from Help.
Okay, okay. Cross that one off the list.
Need somebody help. I just anybody
Do
help.
Beatles for 800.
Come together.
I'm gonna say Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
That is actually Abbey Road.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck the
Just 1
Beatles.
second, I gotta take an unqualified pee break.
Pee
You
on
just hit
me.
me. I gotta pull an R. Kelly real quick. Give me a second.
I love pulling the R. Kelly card around here. Bam. Yeah. Alright. I even got this bag. Do you still have that? No way. God. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got a whole thing. What the hell is this? I'm looking at my drugs right now. What is in this bag? That's not weed. Um, I'm not gonna touch that for a little while.
I have returned, Mr. Tommy Boy.
Okay.
What are you showing off there?
Drugs.
Thought you were away from that lifestyle.
It's not weed.
I got you. Where are we going now?
Man. Uh, 2K covers for 400.
Okay. That's wrong. Has he been on the cover of a 2K WWE game?
Is that 2K18?
I say have they been. You don't tell me
Oh.
what cover have
Yeah,
they been.
yeah.
But it was 2K18.
Do I get double points for that?
You get single points.
Okay. Uh, go 2K for 800.
Okay. Randy Orton.
Yeah, I think he was on 2K15.
2K15 was Cena. Randy Orton has not been on the cover of a 2K
Really?
game yet. It's shocking. You see a couple of the people have made it over him.
Okay. Let's do 2K covers for 1200.
Becky Lynch.
I don't think they've ever put a woman on the cover, so no.
She was on 2K20 with Roman Reigns.
Huh. Okay.
It's the worst game of all time, coincidentally, had Becky Lynch on the cover. Do with that as you will.
Well, the more you know, right? Okay. Um, let's just keep running 2K covers 16.
Okay. Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been on one.
Yeah, he was on the cover of 2K17.
All right, and we'll finish off 2K covers.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew. I'm gonna say no.
And not yet, but he should be. I had my pick for who'd be on the cover of 27. Like Drew's like top 3 up there for me.
All right. So let's go back to the Beatles for 12.
I am the Walrus.
Yellow Submarine.
From Magical Mystery Tour.
Right. 16 for the Beatles.
Good Day Sunshine.
Let It Be.
From Revolver.
2000 for the Beatles.
Back in the USSR.
uh, shit. I had a lot of albums. Um, in the USSR. That one had
Back in the US. Back in the
that
US.
one.
Back in the USSR.
This is actually like one of my favorite Beatles songs too.
Back in the USSR is a banger.
Yeah. Why do they have to have so many albums?
That LSD they were on giving them a lot of inspiration.
uh, was it on? Was it on the Beatles?
It was on the Beatles.
Yo, oh, I finally got one. Thank God. I think that's the only one I got right in the entire category. All
Not in
right.
a bad position. You can easily storm ahead.
Goodness. Rockstar game releases 800.
GTA 1.
99.
97, you're within 2 years.
Okay. 1200 Rockstar releases.
LA Noir.
Oh, that 2007?
2011.
Oh, dang, I thought that came out before GTA 4. Alright. Uh, let's finish off Rockstar.
Right. Max Payne 2.
Oh, fuck. Um, I think Max Payne 1 was like 2001. Rockstar didn't even make Max Payne 2. They just fucking published it. Um, I'd say 2004.
2003. You get the points.
Alright. It's Red Bull flavors for 400.
White Peach.
That sounds real.
Like my favorite Monster flavor.
Monster.
Not Monster, I mean Red Bull, yeah. Favorite Red Bull flavor.
Red Bull for 800.
Yeah, favorite Red Bull flavor is White Peach. Cinnamon Green Apple.
This actually seems like something they would make. But I don't think they do, so I'm gonna say fake.
Which they did.
It'd actually probably be really good. They should make that.
Got a Red Bull.
Red Bull for 1200.
Cherry Limeade.
That's gotta be real.
That's a C4 flavor, I believe, but it's not a Red Bull flavor.
Dang. Which brand of shoe is that ninja signed to? 400.
Evan Booker.
Nike.
We have his shoes. I would hope you knew that.
Yeah, I got the books for Lucha Blanco. Let's see. Which shoe brand does that ninja wear for 800?
Steph Curry.
That's Under Armour. I know that.
Indeed it is.
I only know that because I don't wear Under Armour at all, and I never will. Even though, Curry has some pretty nice looking shoes, I don't like Under Armour, so I will never own a pair. Let's go NBA for 1200.
Kawhi Leonard.
That would be Adidas.
No, that would be New Balance.
Oh shit, it is, yeah. Dang it. I think he used to be signed to Under Armour or Adidas like a decade ago, and then he switched to New Balance.
Possibly.
Yeah, okay. Go Red Bull for 16.
Dachi Lime.
Skip.
Hey, that is their newest flavor. It is real.
Finish off Red Bull.
Orange Guava.
Skip.
As fake. One skip left. 2 questions.
16.
LaMelo Ball.
Oh, he's got to be on Nike.
There's no repeat, so I'll give you a second guess.
Adidas.
He is on Team Puma.
I was actually
And
gonna guess Puma.
why didn't you?
Because it just seemed too unlikely.
And your final clue, Chicago Bulls legend Derrick Rose.
I could have sworn he was also on Nike, but he said there's no repeat, so that's got to be Adidas.
Yes, it is. So you're walking out of here owing Jeopardy $1,400.
Well, I got. Here, just take it. Take it.
Okay,
Take my money.
I'd genuinely take the money. I would genuinely take the money.
No, this is for wrestler merch.
So, Tommy Boy, your past 4 games, you've had scores of
Should I do the beanie
in
thing?
nope in number 30. Oh yeah, do the beanie money pose. You got to do like the fake the beanie pose. So today in Unqualified Jeopardy 30, you've had negative 1,400. Where they had 3,400 positive, and 2,500 positive, and in Jeopardy 27 you had negative 12,800. You are in debt for the show still. And before that you had negative 8,200. I mean, before that you had 24,600, but
Yeah.
I think you kind of went into crippling debt recently.
I got $137 to spend on wrestling merch.
I don't know, who I was gonna be there to buy merch of. I'm probably only gonna take like $40 or $50, but
I always take more than I intend to spend because sometimes I just absolutely splurge out. Like, whatever the last KFW show Jesse was at, I think it was Locked and Loaded maybe. I spent like $300 that night.
no, what sucks, I don't think Paradox and Serena are scheduled to appear at the reset. So we can't really put into Operation Waffle House.
Yeah.
We
No.
can't put that in action. Do you want to invite Connor to Waffle House this time around if he's there?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's invite like Connor and maybe like Hunter or something.
I'll still like, well, if Hunter goes, I'm sure Kenzie will go too, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll just like, who else could we take to Waffle House? The Carters?
Yeah, I mean, Jesse might eat like $200 in eggs.
So like, Jesse's gonna go in there and eat like 2 dozen eggs, like 4 chicken breasts,
Hmm.
eat like 8 plates of hash browns.
Yeah. He's gonna bankrupt us.
It's like if we offer to pay for their food, dude, that's gonna sting
Yeah.
if Jesse goes. I feel like any of the male wrestlers are gonna just load up on protein though.
Yeah. I feel like realistically we gotta limit it to like 2 or 3 people because Waffle House booths only seat 4 people. Maybe 5 or 6 if we're squeezing in.
Why don't you just take the entire Henry family and just call it that? Just treat the Henry family to a dinner.
Dude, do you know how expensive that would be? That would be like $100. Waffle House is insanely cheap.
And do you want to take the Henry family out to dinner? Or
Just
whatever it
what
is
get
at that
like
point?
Kylie, Kenzie, Tommy, both Tommies, Henry, not Henry, Isaac, Matt, whatever his name is,
Yeah, Mama Henry,
Mom Henry, whatever the kid's name is.
Matthew's husband, Hendrix.
Yeah,
Oh, just get the entire family to go.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, I doubt they'll want to go because they'll probably be exhausted because they're there the entire day. But
Yeah.
like Connor, I can see Connor going.
Yeah, Connor does not seem like the kind of guy to turn down a free meal.
That'd be awesome.
Probably first thing he's gonna ask the waitress, "Do you guys have beer?"
She's gonna be like, I know somebody in the back has them.
It's like, yeah, I got a 6-pack in my car.
He'll be telling the waitress like, "This is a Waffle House. Somebody's got beer. It's probably the cook."
The beer, the cook has crack. That's why he stays in there for 18 hours a day.
The waitress is meth.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to get a Waffle House sleeve for a while too. I don't really get to play basketball much, but I want to get the Waffle House sleeve.
Oh, like a
Just for
piece of clothing. I
kids.
thought you meant like a sleeve tattoo of Waffle House, and I was like, that's
No.
insane
Have you
dedication.
seen the Waffle House sleeve before?
No.
Ah, dude, this is. I love these things right here. I need to get me one.
Let's see this thing. Okay.
Waffle House sleeve.
Do they sell those like at Waffle House?
It's supposed to.
Okay.
You ever seen the Waffle House like merchandise
No.
store? Like merch. They quit sharing. Why did it just disappear?
Okay. All right.
Like if that shirt wasn't $32, I'd order that.
Hell yeah.
I don't even get my hash browns scattered, smothered, or covered, and I still wear that shirt.
All right.
Like why is that shirt right there $30? It just has the logo on the nipple.
Who knows, man?
Oh, you can order food. You can order their coffee
Huh.
and their potatoes.
All right. It's something.
For $8, you can get their hash browns. You can
Get
get their hash browns for
yeah. That's all right.
that's a deal. Yeah, dude, I love Waffle House. Yeah,
Oh,
should I order that
dude, the next Unqualified vlog, we build a a Lego Waffle House.
in the Waffle House? Ooh,
You better get expedited shipping right now.
$85. 10 inches wide and 5.25 inches tall, reaching 7.5 inches tall.
Oh, I can give you 7.5
It's very
inches
tall.
of something else that's tall for less than $85.
This is.
But yeah, you should 100% buy that. Could you
Would I spend
imagine?
$85?
Could you imagine
What are the things?
you, me, and Connor sitting in a Waffle House building a Waffle House?
I can't imagine Connor building any toy.
Yeah, me neither. But I'd like to see him try.
Do you want to spend $85 on Waffle House building block set and knockoff Legos?
No, but you do.
Or I'm saying, do I want to spend $85 on
Yeah,
that? Or do I want to spend $85 on merch and potentially food?
both. Both of them.
But you got to keep in mind, I also have to make my ring fund contribution after payday. So
It's a fair point.
I'm gonna be hurting. I'm gonna be hurting this month after KFW, JCP, and Raw.
Yeah.
I mean, are we even go to the merch stand at Raw? Do you think we'll get there in time to get to the merchandise stand?
I think we should show up early and get to the merch stand.
Yeah, because I get off work that day 3, right? Did I say 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I worked 10 to 3 that day. So I guess the plan would be like I get changed, we get to the arena, just get in line immediately because we learned our lesson last time for
Yeah.
SmackDown. And we got there super early for NXT and had to wait around outside for like almost an hour and a half because they wouldn't open the gates in the freezing cold.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, all this time the security had space heaters at NXT, but they wouldn't let us get into the heat.
Yeah, yeah. And then and then at was it SmackDown? Like there was no possibility of getting to the merch stand after the show, so we definitely got to show up early, be like one of the first in line, and then just go straight for it.
Remember, like I told you, like, hey, like before the show starts, I'm gonna see just get a gauge for how long the merch line is. I came back after I took like maybe 30 steps around the concession and merch area. I couldn't even push my way to get to see the merchandise.
Hmm.
That's how busy the concourse was at SmackDown last year.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same for this. So
Yeah, if we get there like early enough, we can get there right when doors open.
yeah,
I was still know we might get to see Penta because he's on Raw.
that'd be pretty cool.
I'd love to get to see Penta. I'm pretty sure Gunther's on SmackDown now.
I'm gonna have to dig up my LWO shirt and do the whole Rey Mysterio get up.
There you go. I don't know what shirt I'm gonna wear to Raw. I'm thinking maybe Blake Monroe, but she's on SmackDown, so like be out of place. Or she's supposed to be on SmackDown at some point soon. LA Knight shirt would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking either LA Knight or Blake Monroe would wear to Raw.
All
Like
right.
I don't want to wear my Rey Mysterio shirt and be matching with you because then we'd look gay, but
Or not?
not in public.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we are like a week from today now. Technically, a week from today, we're going to WWE.
Yeah,
Gotta sneak it up.
it is.
I wish we were rich. We could sit ringside, but you know, Triple K and TKO won't let that happen.
All right.
Anti shout out, Triple K.
Anti shout out TKO and
I
Saudi
all
Arabia.
the anti shout out. Yeah. Saudi Arabia, I hate. I genuinely bottom 10 country on this planet.
Right?
Anyway, how long are we recording for?
That's a great question. And why are we still looking at Waffle House merch? 2 hours,
Also,
17 minutes.
have to unshare. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been a lot longer than that.
It's not.
Anyway, what are we going to talk about now?
Who are you most excited to see this month? Between NWA, or well, KFW, JCP, and Raw.
Probably Roman Reigns. Or no, but Stephanie McHare and Liv Morgan are both being advertised for Raw too.
Right?
I've seen Roman. Yeah, I've seen Roman and Liv wrestle in person before at house shows. I've never seen Stephanie McHare though.
Yeah?
I think as far as
Yeah.
like the first time ones, I'd say McHare.
Alright. Alright.
She's being advertised for it, but I don't know if she'll actually be there.
She better be. I want to see that ass, dog.
Like who doesn't?
Exactly. You see,
They've announced
AEW's
wrestlers for
coming to, was it Nashville in like a couple weeks?
I see that.
Yeah. Too bad we don't live near Nashville. Otherwise, I'd say we should go. But
I mean, we do kind of live close to Nashville.
yeah, 3.5 hours away. Nothing much.
We drove 3.5, 4 hours to see the Good Brothers at AMW in Lexington.
When
Saying
we
you don't
could
want to go
have
to a
gone to
better.
Nashville and seen the Hardys at TNA.
You're saying you don't want to go to a better city to see better wrestlers?
A worse city to see worse wrestlers?
I'm talking about Nashville for AEW.
Oh, oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't mind that.
they're coming to Asheville, North Carolina on May 13th. They're coming to Asheville, North Carolina, not Nashville.
I thought that I could have sworn they were going somewhere in Tennessee.
Are they?
Pretty
Okay,
sure.
so here's
Pretty
their
sure I've seen him advertise something here.
so May 24th, Double or Nothing in New York. Charleston on the 6th. Airway to Hell. That is one
So
of the
bad.
pay-per-view names or show named. That's not even a pay-per-view. It's just like a collision.
Yeah.
That's obviously Florida. Dynamite, Asheville, North Carolina, May 13th. Then the 15th, ROH Supercard of Honor, May 16th, Salisbury, Maryland. Then we've got Jacksonville, Maine, New York,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Hold on. July
Pennsylvania can't talk.
July 22nd. They're coming to Nashville.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. That'd be cool.
So
The only thing that sucks is I'll be on vacation during that.
of course you will.
From the 18th to the 25th, I'll be on vacation.
Well, all right. What other days can we go see them?
You want to go to London in August to see All In?
No,
You don't want to see Will Ospreay in his home country?
I don't want to go to London, dog. Anywhere in England, all right, the Muslim capital of the world. No,
Okay. Cincinnati on
I
June
was just
11th.
looking at those. Yeah. How far is Cincinnati from here? Let me look at that.
Farther than Lexington, I'll tell you. A lot farther than Lexington.
It
It's like
is
it's right on the Kentucky-Ohio border.
4 hours 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot further than Lexington.
Yeah.
How far is Richmond from us?
Oh, I feel like it's about the same.
Further.
Oh, it's 6.5 hours. Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, what about Asheville? How far is Asheville from us? That's May 13th. I don't have my schedule for May 13th yet.
Asheville is only an hour and a half. I actually wouldn't mind that at all.
Oh, Asheville's only an hour and a half?
Yeah. See,
Let's see here.
am
May
I working that
13th.
day?
Am I working that day?
Are we going to AEW?
Are we?
Maybe.
Okay, May 13th. I'm off the 13th. I work the 14th, 11 to 4.
That's not too bad.
I'm off the 13th. We can. What does there do for fun in Asheville?
Probably nothing. Oh, wait, that's a Dynamite that's going to be on a Wednesday, ain't it?
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee I'm working that day. I'm off on the 13th.
Oh, what time do you work the 14th, though?
10 to 6, I don't care. I'll make it work.
How much are tickets? How much are tickets? Let's see here. Hold on. How far is Asheville mileage wise? From here, it's 2 hours 8 minutes from where I'm at.
That's not bad. We've driven farther for worse.
See, how much are tickets here?
I'm looking at
On Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
How much is ringside? I'm just curious.
Not available. Well, okay, there's one ringside seat. It's $715.
Of course.
Let's see. Okay, we could sit row 2 on the floor for 183.
Want to get a good view? Go to section.
Yo, hold on. We could sit
Hold up.
second row in the bleachers for 73 each.
Yeah, I'm looking at section row 3 on the bleachers for about $68 each. Row 2 on the bleacher. That's not bad. That's facing the stage. $183.
Yeah. Hold on.
For 183,
That's
that's pretty good.
we could sit row 3 on the floor seats, like in direct view of the hard cam for 171 each. Oh, yo, we could sit front row in the bleachers, facing the stage, the ring on like the opposite the hard cam side for 105 each.
Here's what I'm looking at. These are the third row up on the bleachers.
Yeah, the section
Third
to the
row
left of that, those front row seats, are 105
88.
each.
These right here have a better view, and they're 88.45 each.
Should we get those?
But if you do the 4-pack offer, it's $67.95. They're $68 each. You, me, Sean, somebody else, we'll get tickets for like $70 a piece.
Yeah.
If we can find a fourth, we could totally pull that off.
Shoot, I could text Leah, see what she's doing.
That'd be cool, honestly, taking 4 of us to a show. You'll see what Connor Martin's up to on the 13th.
Take Connor to AEW.
It's like, hey, Connor, you wanna go to All Elite? Oh my God, Amanda Kiss.
What did she post?
Ooh, dude, you've already liked it.
Oh, okay. Yes, that one then.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that first post, dude, that first picture. Shout out Amanda Kiss. Shout out Amanda Kiss.
So are we going to AEW?
Are we?
I think so. I mean, $88 a seat to sit right there. That's, I mean, come on.
Let me make sure this is possible.
Oh, it's possible. Anything's possible. I mean, you could also get the 3-pack for $80 a seat if you don't end up finding a fourth. Although, probably should find fourth.
Are we gonna hit 4 wrestling shows in 1 month?
That would be insane. Oh man. Okay, I
Okay.
sent
I'm
I sent Sean a
good.
text.
I don't have any. Making sure, whatever. Just checking. I don't have any plans the day of or the day after.
You better not.
I hope not. I mean, like, because if I'm off work the 13th, we can leave early. Just
Mm-hmm.
no time Ash. Um, I'm hoping I get to go. All right, real question is, on June 14th, do you want to go back to Lexington, to the Lexington Ice Center,
No.
to see Marty Clay and Nick Mammoth?
Okay. Leah said she's working on the 13th.
Oh.
Still get the
I'll
three
take
pack for
Beanie.
$80 a seat. No. No.
Well, it's 4-pack. It's me plus 3 is what it's called.
Well, they also got the trio pack that's $80 each.
See here. So if we take Sean, we got that like locked in. What if that one guy from Dollywood you said loves wrestling?
Oh,
I forget
Brian?
his name. Ryan.
Well, he's a team lead now, so he's not gonna be able to. He's working 5-6 days a
Rob.
week.
Let's take Rob.
Okay.
How about Rob? We love you, Rob. We could always ask Rob if he wants to go.
I can ask him. Okay.
We could.
Still waiting for Sean to reply, but I told him he doesn't have a choice. We're going. Let's see. Oh, I can invite Bobby.
You want to take Bobby to wrestling?
No. No, he's
I still
gonna
think
he's gonna run in the ring and try to sexually assault Tony Storm.
I still think Connor Martin is the best option. I think we should take Connor to AEW.
Should I message him
Imagine
really
a
quick?
imagine a 2-hour carpool with Connor Martin.
I mean, I got a two-seater, so that don't exactly work.
Oh, imagine a 2-hour Dynamite with Connor Martin.
Should I send him a message see if he wants to go?
I take Connor to AEW.
I'll drop a comment on his Instagram.
That could be something if I get to go. If I get the chance, I'm gonna.
Do you got the chance or not?
I'm. I've asked my folks like, hey, like, do we have anything going on that day? And if I don't have anything going on the day or day after, I should going to AEW.
Who cares if you got something going on the day after?
Uh, Fair point. Fair point. I mean, I'm gonna have work. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's like the show ends like 9:30. I get you home at 11:30. You have 10.5 hours before you have to be at work. That's enough time to sleep, shower.
The show ends at like 10 something.
Okay, so you get home at 12:30, you sleep for 8 hours, you wake up at 8:30. You'll still have 2.5 hours before you have to be at work. Hell, you could sleep for 9 hours and still have an hour and a half before you have to get to work. You could sleep for 10 hours and have half an hour before you got to be at work.
I, right.
So it sounds like a yes.
I hope.
Sounds like a yes.
I'm making sure I don't have plans that day, whatever, because like I don't know what my folks are doing, what my family's got going on.
Just
Anyway,
instead of asking if you have plans, tell them you have plans.
Anyway, let's figure out something here in detail. I'm gonna see who's gonna be there. I mean, MJF, the Revival, and Willow Nightingale are being advertised.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see the arena they're doing this at. Let's just curious. That's a pretty big arena.
Yeah.
Bigger than it looks. It looks bigger than what we did for Dynamite last year when we went.
Yeah, it looks about the same size. Maybe a little smaller even.
So we'd be sitting roughly here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is. Yeah.
For like $100 something right here.
Right?
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, there it is for AEW before.
Alright. Alright.
Like, look how close they're gonna be to the action if you're there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, even if you're up here, you got a great view of it.
Right?
Like, right about there is where we would have been when we were at one in Knoxville.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find our us in the picture. Like, we're very likely somewhere in this photo.
We definitely are in that photo.
Trying to figure out where. I know Jimmy Hater, by the way.
Yeah.
This shot right here is what made you fall in love with wrestling, ain't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, see, we were further off this direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
There
we
we are.
Yeah.
Look at us.
God, we're so cute.
Your first ever wrestling show.
Yeah.
There's already action in the ring. There's Crazy Steve and Serpentico.
Wow. A blind man in a grape Arizona can walk into a wrestling ring.
See here. I didn't know Jericho and Statlander were advertised for it.
Huh.
That kind of sucks. We didn't get to see either one of them. Yeah, this is the side we were sitting on, so we're not going to see ourselves there. We are somewhere in here. Yeah, are we somewhere? I think we are. Shout out AEW. You seen the new Tajikistan tweet, by the way?
No.
You've not?
No, do you want to show me?
Yeah, I'll show them here in a sec. I'm just going to try to figure out. I mean, there's us. You can. I think that's us. You can barely make us out.
Yeah.
Uh, list people banned Tajik government of office. Taylor Swift, All India, Jimmy Kimmel, Peter Dinklage, family of Sylvia Umadov, persons of who argue hate Kanye, black man.
Okay.
This was a pretty good broken English tweet.
Yeah.
A good schizo tweet. All my homies Tajik Hail Rahman, They no understand I saved Tweeter. Tajik Halratmon. This is one of my personal favorites. Much sorrow and sad news across my desk. Tajikistan see India sad at hate of from us and must say we sorry. We Tajik sorry for no have bomb to wipe out India soon. Tajikistan wish could drop nuke bomb over India and all people. Tajikistan #1. Took my Tajik ball. India need bomb and can choke on this big Tajik hog. What do you think? This is another one of my personal favorites. This series right here.
Mm-hmm.
Big question on Tajikistan man. The booty or the titty? Big government break for discussion activity today and need all help get able possible. After heating discuss, vote among man and one lesbian in governing office day, the booby received 5 votes and the booty received 13. Successful.
Yeah.
Like, this is just trying to figure out which was the last one you wrote. When was the last one you wrote other than Kanye one?
I think it was the Secretary of State. Uh,
This one right here, the B. Grandest morning of Tajikistan. We announced no more bee. I see sunrise and bird chirp, therefore I get to money. We no get money and we no get honey. Oh wait, that's
that's a
you.
that's a Since '99 reference to one of the songs where it says, "I see the sun rising and the birds chirping, so I'm getting to the money."
Uh, yeah, Secretary of State was a good one.
Yeah.
Who in the ever hack accountants in DM few day ago say racial slur against many people messages to foreign leader. We don't appreciate your attempting the prank for April Fool. In retaliation, we now dox you. Let's pay $700 Amazon gift card to government Tajikistan.
I saw that tweet, and I thought maybe someone actually hacked us, so I checked our DMs, but no, it's just a tweet.
It's more schizo-Tajik tweets. The schizo-Tajik tweets are best, I think.
Yeah.
It's like I just ramble. The buzz. Yeah, shout out to Tajikistan. While we're at it, I've not done my shout out chain. Should I get that out of the way?
Go for it.
Shout out Boat, shout out Larry, shout out Chrissy, shout out Tajikistan, shout out KFC, shout out KFC Australian Girl, shout out Hashburn, shout out Beanie, shout out Sean, shout out Ryu, shout out Dr. Pepper, drunk a couple tonight. Shout out, I think shout out. Who else I need to shout out? Shout out Moo Juice, shout out Water, shout out Connor Martin, of course. Shout out Serena Vale, shout out Paradox, shout out Haley Page, shout out Callie Page, shout out Tommy Henry Jr., Sr., Mama Henry, Isaac Kane, Hendrix, the Henry sisters' little brother. Did I say Mama Henry already?
I don't think so.
Shout out Mama Henry. Shout out everybody at KFW. Shout out to the Kazanas. Shout out Jamie Hayter. Shout out Megan Bain. Shout out Liv Morgan. Shout out Blake Monroe. Like I'm forgetting people in there, but yeah, there you go. And a million more shout outs to Paradox and Serenaville.
Indubitably. Have the parental figures responded yet?
I mean it's 11:26. I don't know if they're still awake or not.
Well, I would just follow that up with, well, in that case, I have plans. I mean, what are they gonna do? Stop you?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's AEW. Don't you want to be
Dollywood is
all elite?
apparently going to be a sponsor in the Arkham and Art series for the rest of the 2026 season.
That's a huge waste of money.
For a 17-year-old female driver named, what did it say her name was? Named Quinn Davis, number 85 Ford in the Arkham and Art Series East.
I hope she crashes in every race and no one ever sees the sponsor.
I hope Ty Gibbs crashes in every race.
Ty Gibbs is the best racist of all time. Better than Dale.
Rage Bait used to be unbelievable.
Sorry, has Dale ever won Bristol? I don't think so.
I'm sure he's won multiple races at Bristol.
And so is Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs has one. Dale Earnhardt won 9 at Bristol.
Yeah, sounds like Ty Gibbs is better.
And is 9 more or less than 1?
Less, because if you think about it, right, you count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1.
Did we do the paint scheme review last week? Or this past week, whatever?
We haven't done it in a while. No, actually, yeah, we did do it last week.
So you saw the I think what was it? One I'm looking at here. I don't think we did. I think we did it we didn't do it this past week. I think we did it the week before.
Per
We did it
chance.
for Talladega. We didn't do it for Texas. Want to see the paint scheme from this past Sunday?
Do you want to show off the paint schemes from this past Sunday?
I mean, we ain't got nothing else to look at.
That's a good point.
This is from yesterday's race, so this is the first ever retroactive paint scheme review. Starting off, Ross Chastain in the Kubota. We'll see 8.
Let's say 4.
Austin Cindric. I'm gonna say this is a 2.
I'm gonna say this is also. No, actually, it's like a 5.5.
Okay. Austin Dillon. 6.
4.
4.
3.
7.
2.
3.
2.
5.
1.
3.
1.
7.
0. I hate Amazon.
2.
0.
2.
You know what? I'm gonna say 3.
3.
1. It's the wrong color and the blue looks ugly on it. Now, I am a big Celsius fan. I'm gonna say 3.
Right. Anti-shout out Fifth Third Bank for closing down the IHOP near my house.
Shout out
7.5.
Jacob Johnson, that totally not a Jew in disguise that was at Planet Fitness trying to sell us on a bank account.
Did you ever end up opening it to get your free money?
No.
7.5 though.
I'm gonna give that a 5.
Okay. 7.
2.
6.5.
3.
5.5.
3.
7. It looks better on the 2 than the 22 for some reason.
3 again.
6.5. 4.
9.
I don't understand the hype around it. 5.5.
3 again.
Okay. 9. I love the love schemes.
Yet another 3.
3.
0.
6.5.
5.
Zane Smith. 11.
10. Yeah.
No words needed. I love this car so much. 7.
I'll agree. I'll give that a 7. 2.
5.
5.
4.5. 6.
3.
4.
1.
3.5.
5. Yeah, 5.
That's a 3.5.
That's actually pretty cool.
5.5.
I'm gonna give that a 7.
And
The Glizzy Mobile.
I
8.
don't even know, a glizzy, that's a burger.
Yeah, but ballpark, think hot dogs.
What? Why is this one like raised? Like you see, this
Right?
one's like flat plane. This is like a 3D rendered.
Yeah. Uh,
7.
like first it was the squish Chevrolets. Now we got an above angle. I'll give that 6. Anti shout out Robin Hood. Never forget that Robin Hood is the reason that people were robbed out of trillions of dollars, and that the SEC protected multiple cheating, lying, scamming, robbing stockbrokers who were illegally borrowing millions of shares of GameStop and AMC.
Okay.
And then Robinhood illegally stopped trades so that we could not bankrupt Wall Street. Alright? Listen. Just listen here, okay? Robinhood is single-handedly responsible for trillions of dollars being wiped from the economy and put directly into Wall Street. Robinhood is the reason that the SEC changed the rules around borrowing shares to where stock companies can just borrow an infinite amount of shares of any company they want and never have to pay it back. Anti-shout out Robinhood. Fuck Robinhood. Fuck everything they stand for. I hope their headquarters blows up. I hope all their servers go offline. I hope they lose every dollar they ever make, and then a billion more after that. 0.
Okay. 3.
6. No. 8. I didn't notice there's an eagle on the front. That's really cool. Anti-shout out Spectrum Wi-Fi. 2.
3.
That's pretty cool. Actually, I like that. I'm gonna give that a 8.35.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
And the AI car returns. 1.
I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. I'll give that a 5.
Anti-shout out AI art. And as always, we'll kind of just fly through the O'Reilly series. Anything that like this looks cool. This is a 10.
Yeah. I like that.
Ooh, a smoke on it. It's a 10 for me.
I hate Arby's. 2.
Yeah, Arby's hate is forced. Nobody really hates Arby's.
I genuinely hate Arby's with every fiber of my being.
Nobody actually hates Arby's.
I do.
Ten.
Yeah.
I cannot like inject this into my veins, dude. I love this car so much. 10 right here.
I don't know. It's all right.
9 at the worst. We have trucks this week too.
Fentanyl free
this is
America.
This is pretty. Okay.
You know
And we
what? I
have
do want
the
free
truck series,
fentanyl
which
in
I know you
America.
love.
I do. I love mass truck.
I know. I know you love it. 10
10.
already off the bat. I don't even know what Sprecher is. Sprecher?
Sprecher, the best soda on planet
Oh,
Earth.
Sprecher.
The Menard
Never heard of
soda
it.
brand. Hold on. You've actually never
Yeah,
had Sprecher soda?
I've never heard of Sprecher.
I'm gonna get you a Sprecher's root beer and change your life.
Nothing is ever going to be as good as Barks root beer, but okay.
You say that until you try Sprecher, and then you're not gonna want to drink anything else.
Anyway, 2 for 2 already. This is a 10.
Yeah. Eh.
5.
Eh. It's interesting.
I give that a 6.
Oh yeah,
They
dog
added
Cummins.
a cowboy hat for the Texas race. That's a 10.
That is.
Yeah, that's like a 4 though. I think the red looks a lot better than the all yellow.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10?
Easily, yeah.
10?
Yeah.
The trucks are cooking this past week. Oddly enough, that doesn't look like crap. That's a 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is between that one and that one.
It's got more black.
This looks a lot better. Only time more black would be good for anything. I don't know what one size is, but shout out Tony Brodger.
Alright.
7.
Yeah.
Tony Brodger's like, she's okay as a driver. Morgan and Muniz. Frankie Muniz somehow still, he's an alright driver too, I guess. Dude, the Aaron's truck, 10.
It goes hard.
BD Cash truck, that's a 10.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if I'd say a 10, but.
And there it is, 11. Your race winner. Not even in the truck series full time. He still went to the trucks and won. Carson Hocevar. That's a 10.
Yeah, ride the tooth.
Keep in mind, we've established it means like the Presidente Margarita.
Yeah, but.
Obviously, riding a margarita right here.
Yeah,
Not
but.
everything has to be a translation.
Ride the tooth.
How can you not love NASCAR?
I like women. I don't
Like
kiss my
women,
dad on the lips.
Women do. Tony Rodinger.
Such
Sure, birthday with her,
Muslim.
by the way. Apparently, pretty sure she's she is exactly 6 years older than me. Anyway,
She is Lebanese,
Lebanese and German. Lebanese and German.
So either Christian or Muslim.
Let's see here. Does not have anything about that on her Wikipedia page. It typically should.
Might be under like early life, if that's a thing.
Yeah, early life and family background. Mercy High School. That is a Catholic high school.
Okay.
I mean, that's something. I mean, not everybody who goes to a Catholic private school is Catholic, but there's a good Sign. There you go. Shout out Tony Brodinger. Men gay. Answer me that, Tommy Boy. How can men be gay?
Well, like I've said many times before, it often results from early childhood sexual abuse.
Shout out women, dude. A Raising Cane's truck. I mean, you're into that type, right, Thomas?
I don't like brown women.
Well, she's not brown.
It's quite brown.
She's. I'd say like I don't know. I mean, because it's half German, whatever, like German descent, whatever. She's not gonna be fully brown. Now, if she was part like English, maybe. But
it's just that part lesbian or Lebanese.
Lebanese.
It's a little too brown for me. But, you know, when it comes to women, I'm kind of a white
I don't know, dude.
supremacist.
Dude, I think she's like easily like I can't even find the words for it, dude. Like gorgeous, honestly.
I mean, she looks nice, but
Shout out women.
just
Shout out women. Look at Haley Deegan while we're at it.
I mean, not bad, not bad.
I don't like Natalie Dick. She just looks like she's loud. Like you look at this picture right here, especially right. She just looks like she's loud. She looks like she yells in public places, but does not know how loud she is.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it does.
She looks like she eats bricks.
I can see that.
Took her baby out on stage at Daytona for the truck race there. She met the machine, which is kind of cool.
I don't believe anything Bert ever says. I believe he fabricates every story he's ever told.
I'm pretty sure he's told, like he's confirmed that the machine story was false. I'm pretty sure he made it all up.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Then there's Amber Alcayan.
Uh,
I don't know. Canadian. What do you know about Lindsay Brewer?
Big booba.
I just changed your life. I just changed your life now, Tommy Boy. I'm telling you.
No, I'm never gonna think about her again past this moment.
What Taylor Reimer?
Nah,
You're not into Taylor Reimer?
I don't like Oklahomans.
What about Logan Misraka?
That's a man's name.
Hey.
She also has a Jew nose.
No comment.
No.
Jamie Chadwick. I was talking about Lainey Buissy. Buissy.
Bussy.
Buice.
Not
Got any
bad.
opinions on?
I would absolutely let Frankie Muniz wreck my Gus, though.
Dude, Frankie Muniz. 10.
Yeah. Same with good old
Anti-shout Cletus
Cletus.
McFarland.
Huge shout out to Cletus
Anti-shout out Cletus
McFarland.
McFarland. I hate this dude. I
Because
cannot stand
you're
him or
retarded.
his fans. He's retarded. His entire
You're
fan
retarded.
base is retarded. Ever notice how his entire fan base is the people the character is making fun of? He makes money off the people he makes fun of. The character, he plays a character making fun of stupid like motorsports obsessed rednecks, and his fans are all stupid rednecks who are obsessed with all kinds of cars. His entire fan base is the people the character's made to make fun of.
Yeah, you definitely
They
don't
eat it up.
understand what he does then, if that's what you think.
He plays a stupid, like, racing redneck. By the way, I don't know why these people are obsessed with him. He went to Daytona in the ARCA series, spun himself out in less than 10 laps, wrecked himself in less than 10 laps at Daytona.
Okay.
And then people saying he should be full time. No. I've never heard of Bianca Bustamante, but
I mean, I'd let her bust on my Monte.
dude, she's a host. Oh, she races in F4, so she's like working her way up.
Oh, so you think that's cool, but F1 is gay?
I'm just saying, like she raced like a woman in F1 is unheard of, pretty much. Like it's very
No,
rare.
it's not.
I just think F1 is. I think just any F1, 2, 3, or 4 is gay because
The guy who,
Rubbin son is racing.
yeah,
Rubbin
they rub an
is
F1.
racing. If you even make slight contact in F1, like you're going to cost your team $80 billion because those things are absurdly expensive, but they're built out of like quarter-inch in thickness, like metal. It just crumples on
They're
impact with like a finger.
they're not made of metal. There's virtually zero metal in an
Plastic,
F1 car, or plastic.
fiberglass, whatever it is.
They're also not made of fiberglass.
They're made of then.
Carbon fiber. Literally,
And they're
the
still.
only bit of metal you'll find in an F1 car is the engine and transmission and differential. Everything else is carbon fiber.
She have a. She have an Instagram? Oh, she does. 1.8 million followers. She's years old. She's just a few months older than me. She's in Euro Cup 3 now, apparently. I I'd let her ruin my life. Respectfully.
Would you let her get you
I thought
pregnant?
you said you only like white girls. Why are you like saying she's good looking?
I didn't say that.
You don't. You said you let her bust on your Monte.
I was making a joke.
That's pretty much admitting that you're into her.
I was making a
How
joke
could you
based
not
off her
be?
name.
Shout out Bianca
Right. I
Bustamante.
want to see if this
Bustamante, how to
works. I
pronounce
want
it.
to see if this works. Hold on. Stay on Instagram for a second.
You gonna DM me the N word?
No.
You're gonna DM me the F slur? Is that what you're doing? Did I call it? Second try.
No.
Oh, JC has officially been announced for uh what's he called? The
Okay.
reset.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 4-way scramble match. Caleb Courageous, JC, Trayvon Ali, and JJ Monk.
Okay.
Shout out
We're also
JC.
going to see Trayvon Ali, wherever that is.
Yeah, that's
Hmm. Shout out wrestling, dog.
shout out wrestling. God, I love it.
Let's see. I think we're about ready to wrap this thing up.
All right. Well, shout out, uh, Bianca. That is that's something to keep in mind. Let me pull up my outro. You got anything you want to say before we close it out?
Yeah, you remember when System of a Down said, I just bought a new pistol, it's small, it's nice, it fits right in my pocket? Do you think this is what they were talking about?
No, System of a Down is probably some political or drug metaphor.
What was the exact line? I bought
They
a
said they're
gun the other day, it's small, it's nice, fits right in my pocket. Yeah, right in my pocket.
80% of System of a Down songs are references to war, politics, drugs, or some combination of the three.
Yeah, but like, look how tiny this gun is, dude.
Anyway, with all that being said, a billion more shout outs to Serena Vale, Connor Martin, the Henry family, Paradox, and everybody else at KFW. With all that being said, remember to use your signal. Tip your waiter, unless they suck. Also remember, O'Reilly Auto Parts out.